I like this screen better. But I don't have anything on there. Let's see. There we go. A dainty man in a suit steps up to stop him. Oh, this is the one. This is the one where that guy starts calling out the big... Oh, this is hilarious. Don't question the science. I'll question science all I want. I don't give a shit. Where's the play button? I'm looking for the play button. Whoops. Oh, they didn't say no, please when that dude rushed him. That's what gets me. No, then they're like, oh my God.
So how is it not anti-science to not
Go fuck yourself.
They're on record bribing physicians and fudging with test results, $2.3 billion fine. So how is it anti-science to simply question them?
Yeah, they don't say. He's laughing at you, you little punk. And then they're like, oh my God. They're not saying oh my God when he's trying to grab this big dude, which is stupid anyway.
Bribing physicians and fudging with test results, $2.3 billion fine. So how is it anti-science to simply question them?
You tell them.
That didn't get answered.
Smack that stupid ass.
So Pfizer has the biggest.
Oh my God.
So how is it not anti-science?
These people hate the truth.
If they're on record bribing physicians and fudging with test results, $2.3 billion fine. So how is it anti-science to simply question them? That didn't get answered. What are you doing?
I like how he was laughing and took care of him with one hand. That's hilarious.
How is it anti-science to not trust them? If they're on record bribing physicians and fudging with test results, $2.3 billion fine. So how is it anti-science to simply question them?
Sit down.
What are you doing?
Oh my God.
Pfizer has the biggest criminal fine in history. So how is it not anti-science?
I can watch this all day
They're
long.
on record bribing physicians and fudging with test results, $2.3 billion fine. So how is it anti-science to simply question them? That didn't get answered. What are you doing?
I love these dudes.
So Pfizer has the biggest criminal fine in history. So how is it anti-science to not trust them?
In early 1999, The Rock briefly wrestled in a t-shirt and tracksuit bottoms instead of his usual black trunks that we're all accustomed to.
He was part of the nation of domination.
Did he lose his attire? Did he just fancy a new look? There's actually a reason behind this. Simply put, The Rock had man boobs.
And after April 1st,
whatever.
You won't be making no more movies. You're going to need surgery on your face just like you had it on your boobies.
He underwent male breast reduction surgery, and the t-shirt was simply to cover up the scars while his chest healed. At that time, The Rock was experiencing a meteoric rise to superstardom.
Yeah, who cares?
Turn this way, sit up straight.
Yeah, it hurts right now.
How often are you getting headaches?
Two or three times.
Two or three times.
Oh shit.
Shut up, my tits are Shut up, my tits
Shut up, Karen. You stupid ass Karen.
Why do you think your content appeals to neo-Nazis?
Are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm just.
Oh, this dumb bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna do something I don't normally do, but that was an egregious, over-the-line statement where I don't know if you're intentionally trying to just generate clips that are nonsensical or you're just really that stupid.
I believe that your program appeals to a right-wing audience, and there's a reason that the neo-Nazi shooter watched your program.
And how do you know he watched the program?
Because he posted about it.
What did he post?
Tim.
What did he post?
He posted parts of an interview that you did.
No, he didn't. You're wrong.
He had 4 screenshots on his phone from
You
the
don't
same
even know what
episode.
you're talking about, and all you can do is laugh and say,
No, it's because you get specific to obscure
some
the fact.
guy
You called it
posted
a
one thing one time, and that's the only argument you have. What you're doing is just trying to generate rage drama. It is internet blood sports level garbage. All it does is drum up support from your base so they can hoot and holler and give you clicks. Then you complain, we can't get any advertisers. Maybe it's because you make lowbrow drama garbage.
Why do you think your content appeals to neo-Nazis?
You dumb
Are
bitch.
you kidding me right now?
No, I'm
Neo-Nazis.
just wondering why you think that.
Have you
Okay,
ever,
I'm gonna do something I don't normally do,
Neo-Nazi?
but that was an egregious over the line
Oh,
statement where I don't know if you
hold
were
on.
intentionally trying
Man,
to
some of these videos come in loud, and then some don't come in at all.
Oh, I found out my mic was set to like.
Oh, what happened? Here, say that again.
Yeah, I found out my Windows set my mic level to 100. That's why it was peaking.
Oh, okay. You always.
I can't find what's doing it though. There's a program doing it.
Oh, really? Don't you hate that
locked me
shit?
out. So first for me, normally I can adjust it, but it won't let me set apply. I can only just change it and hope it stays.
I accidentally hit mute. I was going to push the slider. I was going to pull the slider down on my mixer, and I accidentally hit mute, the mute button on the channel.
Oh yeah.
That's why I couldn't hear what you were saying when you first came in.
Nothing important.
Nothing important. Yeah. I'm just goofing around. I got off work a little late. I don't know, just goofing around. I'm probably going to go walking here in about a half hour or so, or hour. It's a nice night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a little cooler, and it just, well, good night for a walk, even though I'm dead tired. It's might be a good night for a walk.
Nice night for a walk.
Nice night for a walk. Yeah, and all the Hellcats are outside. Uh-oh. OnlyFans.
81 here.
81. Ooh, no. It's
Feels
been
like
hot.
Fucking 90 here.
Oh, really?
Oh, what do we got here?
Yet you're relying on you're a feminist doing OnlyFans that's empowering, yet you're relying on creepy, disgusting men. Yeah.
On creepy, disgusting men.
You're talking about her? Or she's saying that?
She's saying that. Yeah. So creepy, disgusting men are paying your bills.
Thing in the entire world. Whereas actually, if you were in an office, it would be a lot less degrading. You could actually have respect in an office. And
the
do
girl's
not get
winning out
offended
because
when you come into the dating pool and
she's
dating
taking their
world,
resources.
and you are seen as a low value woman in my.
Sure, she's got no, what do you call it, self-respect, but I mean,
Hey, they're making money, right?
she's taking their resources. Yeah.
Yeah. I
She's
mean,
not actually having to prostitute herself like physically.
some people don't care about it. She's making the point where you expect people not to judge you. Of course, people are going to judge you, but
Oh, are they going to do it anyway? So.
yeah, and then deal with it, that you're a valuable human being. Bringing shame to your family. I believe you're a feminist doing OnlyFans that's empowering. Yeah, you're not in. Yeah, just.
Oh no, that whole thing that got turned on its head. Even feminists say third wave feminism fucked it all up. Once they started sexualizing themselves, which was supposed to be like some kind of ironic thing that never panned out. Of course, it doesn't, because it's idealistic stuff.
Right.
It doesn't work in the real world.
Right.
Doesn't work in the real world. No one's gonna be like, "Oh, that's so ironic. You're right. You're wearing barely any clothing, so that's empowerment." That was supposed to be sarcasm and irony.
Right.
And
Exactly.
of course, these dumb hoes were like, "Oh yeah, let's be whores."
It's empowering to be, because that's
And then the smart women were like, no, that was a joke. We're not literally doing. Oh fuck.
Yeah, and women don't understand what men want. Like I don't want my wife to be a big hoe. I want my wife to have a little bit of purity. To a certain extent, I wouldn't want my wife freaking on OnlyFans.
There's guys out there that there's lifestyles like that, but they're not the norm. They really aren't.
Right.
And these progressive, it's like, okay, so these women with feminism and progressive politics that support the destruction of like the family unit, support this third wave feminism shit, which this is what we got now. We got these women that are undateable.
Yeah. Men don't want to marry them.
Hell no.
A man might, like, you know, bonus hole.
That was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, it's
With
so
that
weird
Asian's
that you
happy
posted
face.
that, because
Her happy face.
when I woke up, I was watching a different video that was commenting on the people saying bonus. Somebody had like gone viral by describing women as bonus holes. So I was like, I'm going to steal that. So I went right to my little script that I wrote for my video on my notepad, you know, on my desktop, and wrote, because I've been trying. Eventually, I'm going to have a female character. You know, I don't have one yet.
Name bonus hole.
Yeah, I was going to name her either
Bonus
Crazy
304.
Hot or Bonus Hole. Yeah, it's the two, and I might just do both. I got an action figure on the way, though. It's not easy to find the action figure of like a little 5-inch action figure of a woman. There's no army women that they have action figures for, but I'm doing a G.I. Joe parody. Like,
gotcha.
Yeah. So I need to have, you know, like Lady J and CoverGirl and Scarlet. Well, mine's going to be either Crazy Hot or Bonus Hole is code name, you know, for the, you know, but yeah, I got it on the way. Funny. But yeah, it was weird that you posted that, because I was just having a laugh about that like hours earlier.
Just kicked up in my subscription feed.
Yeah, me too.
I just was like, you got to be kidding me.
I think we watched the same shit, man, because
I didn't even watch that video. I just saw the thumbnail and I said, come on.
Bonus hole, right. But
look
there's
the title.
Oh, I thought it was hilarious.
Asian chick's face smiling.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm like, are you kidding me?
I don't think we should be teaching white privilege in classrooms, bro, because there's no such thing as white privilege. Because it would have to be a tangible thing across the board.
God. Oh, it's a clown. I can't. They're so hard to look at.
There's no such thing as white privilege. There are people that have easier lives than other people. 100%.
That's a class,
right,
based on your resources and your family. But they want to apply it to an entire.
Yeah, they want to blanket everybody that's white. I don't have. Yeah.
Which what happens when? What's that called when you when you blanket statement a group of people that are the same?
Well, I think it starts with an R.
Culture. Yeah, could
racism. I mean, that's the definition of racism. My parents grew up poor on farms. Barely, when they were little kids, they had to go out to the well and pump their water. Is that white? My dad worked from when he was a little kid. He worked from sun up to he went to school and then came home and worked all night in the farm. Is that white privilege? You know,
there was this guy, older white guy it was one of these like Trump videos where this black guy was like, am I going to be safe going into this rally? Trump rally.
I saw that.
He was making a thing.
Yep.
And then that older white guy was like, I think he said his family roots are Dutch. I think he said that.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, when my family came over, there was no program. There was nothing. You either lived or you died. That's it.
Right.
There was nothing to help.
Yes.
So why do we have to put up with all this crap? He said it way better than that. Like,
yeah,
it's very impactful.
I watched that video. I've seen it multiple times. Yeah.
Oh, me too. I watched a bunch of different perspectives on it.
Yeah.
I was trying to find somebody that would be a little bit more fair or kind of take it away from being just like, oh, that's true. Just be like, okay, I can see that point, but I also see this point. You know, nobody's really kind of balanced, even if it means tipping the scales a little into, you know, I just want to hear a little bit of devil's advocate sometimes. You know what I mean?
Right. 100%.
Just so you can point out how stupid shit is.
Right. Not.
I think Super Patriot says he loves doing that on Twitter, for example. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just pointing out how stupid shit is. Yeah.
You know, and not sometimes I like to hear, like you say, I just want to hear about it. I don't want to hear somebody inject like their bias political stance on it. I just, like you said, devil's advocate. Just
I don't necessarily need to hear, hey, we're all going to kiss Trump's ass, you know?
Right.
Like, he did some things that worked out pretty well overall, and there were other things that
he's still a big government.
Like, no, I don't like what this dude was doing at all.
He still represents big, overreaching government. They all do.
Oh yeah, he wants control.
Of course.
It just happened to be, you know, kind of worked out pretty well financially for a lot of people.
Yes.
Which, hey man, you
he's much more business savvy.
Really
he's
people happy.
Deep down, he's not a politician, and that's what he's got to play the game to a certain extent, but he's not on the same level of corruption. People that have been in politics for 40 years are just rotten to the core. I mean, they cannot come back from the abyss. You know what I mean?
You said it yourself. He's not a politician. And that's one of the things they tried to peg him on with the, these documents that, you know, you were telling people about, they were secret. Well, one of them was about how he was talking about how the war state, I forget what they call it again, war hawks. He was like, General Milley, he was like, no, he was talking to a reporter, and the reporter ended up releasing this stuff. It's out there.
Yeah,
and
I know what you're talking about.
Look at this document here. It's from Milley. He's saying he wants this to happen.
Of course.
Want this to happen. You know, and it was a positive thing for him, but they turn it like, oh, you're releasing top secret documents to random people.
Bullshit.
Like, do you see what he's talking about?
Oh, they're scared to death of it, man.
To not go to war. And they don't. They're more concerned with but it's a top secret. Look, stupid.
Yeah,
he's trying to help you out,
right?
Without even like, it's kind of like what you said, benevolent selfishness or whatever. I can't remember how you put it, but something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, self-interest.
Rational self-interest is what I say, but yeah, you put.
I saw that.
What, the little kid? This dude hits him, and then
that chick spreading her legs.
Oh, it's popped up like 3 different times.
That is so fucked up.
I watched this English girl that jumps rope right here on the left here. She's really good. Lauren jumps. I watch her videos all the time. And then they got some dog in the background jumping rope.
See, that's wholesome without them looking like.
Oh, she's awesome. Yeah, she's
like
right,
poured up,
like poured up. Yeah,
yeah.
She's got her own jump rope line and all that stuff that she's trying to get. But yeah, what is this? My pussy in the I mean, what is this stupid shit? I don't get
comment.
That makes no sense. Look in the comment. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's popped up twice. Why am I don't know. This is kind of funny. He knows though, of course. I mean, it's all staged, but I fucking hate Jon Stewart. I'm sorry. Jon Stewart.
Behind. Let's see.
Oh, they all think Jon Stewart is some.
Attitude.
They all think Jon Stewart is some smart guy. Yeah, but he's not.
His own smug attitude, because he has a very smug attitude.
Yes. I'm just kind of reasons why we shouldn't go to war. What? There's a lot of reasons why, but they all profit. Zelensky. I don't get this. Only a few will understand. Yeah. This is the one I looked at the very beginning. This is the one where this guy was like railing on the vaccine, and he was at a vaccine symposium, and this like professor dude comes up and he just pushes him away with one hand. I love this shit. And then everyone in the crowd gets all outraged. Yeah, don't question the science.
What is that dude trying to do? Put a mask on him?
No, he doesn't like what he's saying about the big pharma.
Oh, that guy took the mask off his face.
Yeah, he's sitting there talking about Big Pharma, and this guy tells him to shut up, and because he works for Big Pharma, and the big dude just fucking throws him with one hand. I love it.
What's that guy trying to do? Like push him by the throat?
Oh, he tells him to shut up. If I had the audio on,
no, I'm saying physically, what does he think he's trying to
I don't know what
there?
he's trying to achieve except get his ass kicked. I mean,
exactly. Like, are they so disconnected from
they
real
are
life that they think that their words are going to be
right
effective in real life the way it is on.
He was repelled with ease. I love it. He was repelled with ease. That's hilarious.
Like, I ain't gonna touch that dude.
Yeah, fuck no. I'm not going. I'm gonna let that guy speak. I mean, I let anybody speak. I don't. You know what I mean? Fuck. Say what you gotta say. You're just proving that they're just trying to. They're so scared of people. They're just trying to silence people, man. It's crazy.
They feel so confident online. And in these Zoom things and in whatever other nonsense conferences that they go to, they feel so confident that it translates to them thinking that they can literally affect a man this size.
But then reality sets in, man.
Yeah, sir, please sit over there. Thank you. Just push them like,
yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I'm not gonna watch. No, that's some dumb kid. I'm getting the same old ones. What? Oh, no. Oh, that thing's ingenious. That little shield thing right there. Oh, that poor little, that bobcat's stuck in a trap.
Dude, it's always chicks. I watch all these crazy animal things, and it's always like chicks that are like helping them out.
Oh.
It's crazy hot meat chicks, man. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
These hot chicks are like, I will save this lion with my hands. It's like, what? You're insane.
Lion eats. Oh, that's awesome though. Oh,
yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty smart.
Poor little thing. Yeah, I like that little ingenious.
Yeah, he's just looking around at it like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, he doesn't understand.
Something.
But poor thing.
Huh.
I hate to see that. Poor bobcat.
Stuck his paw in a trap.
Yeah, he did. Oh, look at this dog. Look at these dogs. Wow. They caught a groundhog and now they went, oh, that one's got a big groundhog in its mouth.
Shit.
Oh my God. I need these two in the back of my yard. I got a huge groundhog. My cats can't handle it. I got
those dogs would die down here. It's too fucking hot for that.
Oh, I bet. You'd have to shave them.
I'm gonna bring my toy with me.
Wonder where this is. This ain't down where you're at, man.
Oh no.
It's been like upper 80s, almost not. It got up to 90 one day here, or 2 days. It's pretty stuffy in that place I work, but I don't mind it. I wear like a tank top and shorts, and there's some dudes in there that refuse to wear shorts.
Huh.
I don't get it. If you run a press, you're not allowed to wear shorts in there, but that groundhog's still alive.
Yeah.
The crew thought the giant that's a hedgehog, came to life. Anyway. What's your name? Fucking loser, right? What? What's your name, sir? Cash. Nice to meet you. Love the name. Get some money. The hell is this guy? This is how you dominate a room.
Okay.
This is what you need to do when you go to your next meeting. Go in. Hey, you fucking loser.
Erect.
Hey, yeah,
is that
really.
what I should do?
Yeah. Can you get that shirt any tighter, dude? I mean, see the eyes light up. I'm going to turn hold on.
Right? Hey, how you doing, man? Andy Elliott. Hope you have the best day of your life. What's your name, sir? Cash. Cash? Nice to meet you, man. I love that name. Now let me get some money.
Let me get some money.
Hey, I'm going to bust his ass up right out the gate. What am I going to say? My name's Andy Elliott. I'm here.
There's a dude at work that acts and talks just like this. We call him Tweak.
I'm here. I got you.
I don't know. I mean, it takes all kinds. So I don't really have any.
Yeah. Oh, well.
It's his own thing.
Oh, look at that dog. You've been watching a lot of wolf or coyote.
I watch one channel with one wolf dog and one.
Yeah, wolf dog. That's it.
It's like a 97% DNA for a wolf dog.
Damn.
They call them high content because they have high amount of
wolf
DNA. But they say the wolf DNA is actually much more. The ones with higher amounts of DNA are much more. They're much less aggressive and less people.
Domestic.
Think wolves are,
domestic. Like, you can domesticate it a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, they can be domesticated like from a baby, like from a puppy for sure. But they say that the ones that have more dog in them tend to be more wild for some reason. They seem to snap more. Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, wolves are more
something about the dog,
shrewd.
the wolf.
Yeah, they're more. They're laid back. I mean, I guess maybe more confident and not as they don't have anxieties like dogs.
Well,
I don't know.
A lot of it has to do with how they're treated too. Like
100%. Yeah.
Because one of them, he's got him with the husky, and the husky would play with the wolf dog a lot as it was a puppy. And then when the wolf dog ended up being like bigger than the husky, it's like, how the turntables.
Oh, how the turntables.
And then he puts his jaws over the husky's spine, and it's like he could swallow him practically. Like, Jesus. Yeah, they put that dog up high though to make him look even bigger.
It's full on camp. Oh, that dude's nuts. That dude that does that free climbing with no ropes, and he climbs the highest mountain, and he has that dude. I was watching some of his videos. That dude, it just makes me sick to my stomach to watch him.
Well, it's like those Russian dudes that would climb on like skyscrapers, dude. Remember
They're fucking crazy. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's amazing. I'm not going to do it.
I can't do it. I'd fucking faint. I can't.
As long as they make some kind of money off of it or something, because otherwise, what the fuck are you doing?
Somebody, I wouldn't care if they said, you got to do that or you die. I mean, I guess I'm going to die anyway, but.
Well, I guess I'm going to die anyway.
Yeah, but I'm dying on the ground. I don't know, man. Oh, Jesus. What is this? I don't care. Watch this woke liberal deny reality. Liberal denies reality. I got to hear this. I don't know.
Then say so, if you genuinely believe it.
I think what's grotesquely unfair and unequal is the violence and hatred that trans people are consistently facing in the media, in person, in
public, they're not.
And online as a result of your fans.
Wasn't my question. Is it fair that trans athletes are now demolishing women born with female biological bodies?
I don't know that I see any trans people
is that fair, yes or
during the
no?
day. I just
This
don't.
is a really boring point, but I'm happy to answer
Just
it.
give me a simple yes
I
or no.
saw one very effeminate dude one day, and I was like,
it's not
just because I have that natural reaction to a dude acting extremely effeminate. But other than that, he wasn't trans, so where these people are, I have no idea, and I
supposedly they rule and they're everywhere, and they're constantly being offended, and I think it's a fucking, I don't know.
Nobody online that I talk to is like, well, I'm trans and you're offending me. So I don't
get it. I think they're 0.00. I don't know why everybody's trying to appease them or.
Yeah, 10 times the amount of them are the people that are trying to take up a cause for nothing because they just want to do something,
Right. Yeah, they all want to play. Yeah, they want to just be the victim,
They're cosplaying.
Yeah.
They're cosplaying reactionaries or whatever you call them. I don't know what you call them.
Trying to make their way into women's bathrooms and women's shower rooms and locker rooms is what a good portion of them.
The people that are like protesting for them, they're just.
Well, yeah, their lives don't have enough. They don't have any personal challenges, so they have to They have to create their own strife. You know what I mean? Their personal strife. Yeah. Life has become too easy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. One guy was like, "Yeah, we just go to a war, and that'll cut a lot of this bullshit out." It's true, and I was like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
100%.
Once you're, danger's right in the face, you start kind of giving less of a shit about all this other crap."
Yeah, it turns down the volume of all that other stuff. Yeah.
Yep. You don't have time for it.
Yeah, when your
You're just
basic
literally trying to live.
existence, your basic when your basic existence is enough of a challenge for you, you don't have time to be outraged and offended by every little thing that pops up. Look, they fucking bum rushed the mail carrier, but he's wearing jeans. The mail carrier, he wasn't. That's weird. Somebody bum rushed him here.
Yeah, this is where I need Super Patriots expertise. Because
Right, that's what
isn't that a federal crime?
Yeah.
Aren't you going to fucking federal prison for attacking a federal employee?
Oh, I thought
Right?
he had
They're
jeans
federal,
on,
aren't
but he
they?
doesn't. He's got his. Yeah, those are federal employees. Yeah. Yeah,
Who in
you're
your right mind would, like, it ain't just a regular fucking hold up here. We're talking about you.
No, you ain't jumping the UPS guy. Yeah, you're actually gonna get federal. You'll get major prison time for that.
He'd probably have a little bit of info, maybe.
Yeah, Thug Hater. I don't know. I think Thug Hater's given up. He just he acts like he
he's at
just
the end of
does
his
not give a.
retirement.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
Hey, he's seen the worst of humanity day after day for fucking.
Oh my God! No wonder. No wonder that dude.
I don't blame him. Why do you think I'm so nice to him?
Yeah, he can snap. Why do you think I'm a dick to him? Because I like to fucking put the needle in and twist a little bit.
It is fun.
Nah, he knows
He kind of needs it.
Yeah,
As a friend, I like being mean to a friend. My neighbor across the street, I was talking to him earlier, and he had slicked his hair and combed it up and whatnot because he was talking to a contractor. Well, normally I just see him normal, and I left, and my mom was there, and we were just talking about something real quick, and we left, and then as we were driving to get food, I said, "Oh, Mom, I forgot to tell him, make fun of him." I said I was gonna say like, what's this church boy look? What's going on?
Right, what's going on here?
That's me. That's my attitude.
Right.
That's my way of saying like, hey, you're pretty all right,
What'd
That's
you get
what
all
it is.
gussied up for? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what are you going to church? What's going on here?
Yeah. Hilarious.
It's like fucking with people, but it ain't that bad. Anyway.
I fuck
Oh
with.
Jesus, dude. His arm looks like it's got a fucking swell on the that's his forearm.
That's
but
a
it's got,
tattoo.
looks like a
Yeah.
bicep. His forearm
He's-
looks like it's got some kind of reaction that happened.
Oh,
like
it's Rich
all
Rich
swelling up.
Plana. Yeah. Dude is fucking
Trying to
steroided out of it. Rich Plana. Yeah, he's steroided out of his mind. I mean, he's also put in a lot of work, of course, but yeah, he's juiced. Yeah, like
living a different life.
yeah.
He's
A lot of
definitely
these
got a
guys
bidet.
are dying. A lot of last couple years, man. A lot of these dudes are dying. Might be from
Here's what I
vaccine.
know. Here's what I know. He definitely has a bidet because there's
Yeah.
no way he's
Yeah.
driving that shit.
Oh yeah,
I bet when the bidets came out,
Yeah.
all these dudes were like, "Oh, thank God!
yeah. His arms are
I've been
too.
able to clean back there
Yeah,
properly for
his
years."
arms are too. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this dumb hoe?
I don't know.
I gotta hear what this dumb hoe's saying. I don't know why I'm watching. Sometimes I'll watch these shorts. I like watching the shorts, and I'll scroll through them.
You're doing exactly what I've been wanting to do, which is just look at all this stupid nonsense and talk shit about it.
Yeah.
'Cause it's ridiculous. What is she screaming about?
That motherfucker back there is not real. But I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. But I am telling you right now.
What do you mean not real? Shut up, you
It
dumb.
looks like a green screen behind you. It's so fucking weird.
Why does everyone look?
You look like a streamer.
No green screen.
Oh, there
look
was
like
some
a
woman on an
You
airplane.
look like a streamer.
I think I know where that came from, that last one. There was a woman on the airplane that was sitting next to somebody, and she got off the airplane, but as she was leaving, she said, "All I know is that motherfucker back there is not a real person." Something like that. I don't know.
I think I saw that.
I don't even understand what was going on. Maybe she was tripping on something or what. I don't know.
Maybe she needs to be back on her meds or something. Yeah, there was another video I saw, I can't remember, a while ago, and some woman was saying that that's a ghost. That man right there is actually a ghost or something, and I forget. And I'm like, that man has just got this bewildered look on his face. Like, what the heck are you talking about?
Mm.
What? These, I don't know. Way harder than it looks. Yeah, that's hard. Oh, that's Jesse James West, and Lean Beef Patty is her name. Yeah.
What? That's her name?
That's her online name. She's a fitness influencer. And he is too. He's got like 2 million subs. Yeah, that's hard to hang like that and then raise up your knees. My buddy Nathan was trying to get me to do that all the time. Yeah, well, I'm 240. Yeah, it's
gonna be hard for you. It's gonna be hard for me too.
Yeah, I can hang for a little while because I have a bar. I have my Rogue squat rack has those bars, but to lift up your knees like that and hang, it puts an extra.
Mm-hmm.
It puts extra stress on your. Now I have I have an elevated Matador bar that I can do pull-ups, but I can't do that many of them. And I'm fairly strong, but I can't do not weighing 240. I weigh like 244 right now, I think. Yeah.
See, here's my problem. I can't believe any of these because I know dudes for a video that are trying to make a girl look good are going to do.
Jesse James West he's real. I watch his videos.
That looked fake though. He didn't even have his knees up. You're gonna tell me he's fit? I'm sure I could bring my knees up. I'm not that fit.
They have that weighted vest thing on. He's probably
that's on
he's
his
got
torso, not his legs.
Yeah, he's got a whole lot of. He's got more weight on than she does, I think. But no, she's good. I've seen her videos. She goes hardcore.
His body composition though, she's really not that.
He's
big.
more of a bodybuilder than a strength. He's strong though. He can bench. He can bench like 325 or something, and you'd think he's, I
just don't think any self-respecting man would lose to a woman. I'm sorry. Like, it looks like he's smiling too much, like he gave up,
Well, he plays it up for he's got a big channel. He's playing it up a little bit as well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know that they're doing that because it's like, oh, well, we got to also make her look good,
How many more of these videos about how many genders?
I don't never watch any of them. Is that Tatum?
Yeah, that's yeah. Officer Tatum. Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped watching him a while back.
Yeah, it's kind of the same. I would rather watch the Hodge twins. Those dudes are funny. I like how they
trying new shit.
Yeah, they're actually trying to entertain. He's Brandon Tatum. Yeah, he's okay, but I don't.
He got a little too. He's doing his thing. I'm not in all that. He's a little too much of a zealot.
Little
That's
bit.
the way I see
yep,
it.
100%.
Too much for me.
I don't understand this. I don't get it. Oh, that's wrestling. What? Don't tell me he's wrestling. Oh. Don't tell me he's wrestling. Oh, okay. He tried to show up the coaches, and the second coach was like, no.
You fucked them up.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yep. Like, you ain't doing that shit to me.
Thick dude anyway.
Yep. Yeah, I wrestled in middle school a little bit, and I was like, I didn't like the coach. You could smell alcohol on his breath. I tried to wrestle a little bit in middle school, but our high school didn't even have a wrestling team. Or I might have. But hell, we didn't have a football team. My high school didn't have a football team. We had basketball. All they cared about is girls volleyball. That's the only thing that my high school cared about. Oh, no. Nothing to do with her. I'm so tired of listening to these dumb bitches. Yeah, I had to double my memory. I got a new SD card for my GoPro. I doubled my memory. I got myself a little carrying case, and I've been putting a little money into it. On my GoPro, got a little SD wallet thing.
Oh, they're trying to figure out who the smartest person is. That dumb bitch said, he's the lower IQ because he doesn't carry himself, blah, blah, blah. Oh, because he... Oh, it's so stupid. It hurts my brain trying to come up with the words that she just said. Because he views things from his viewpoint and not other people's viewpoints. What?
Oh, she works in a biotech.
Well, she's trying to play it off like, no big deal. Guess what? For COVID testing kits. You know what? A lot of those fucking things were garbage.
Of course they were.
Number two, a lot of them were terribly set up in the first place because they were way too wide of a spectrum of tests. It was like, oh my God. If a grain of sand was like a COVID vaccine, they were amplifying that by like 1,000.
Oh, yeah.
You got COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, COVID.
That stupid fucking PCR test, yeah, it's all trash.
I work in the Marine Corps. 30 years. I have my PhD in cancer biology and work biotech industry. Intelligence 6. Oh, she's ranking. You got to look at people from other points of view or other people's points of view. No,
that doesn't necessarily have to do with your intelligence on a numerical level. That's maybe social intelligence, maybe
right.
Social. I hate coming up with new terms for shit that doesn't need it. That's another fucking thing I hate.
Right.
Like I was watching those Taylor Fiend ones, and they use this one.
Oh
first.
yeah.
First, I watch it because oh my God, it's comedy gold for me.
Oh
I
yeah.
fucking love watching these bitches cry about stuff that is just. They're so backwards and turned around in their thinking. It confuses me when I'm watching it. I'm like, I don't even know what's being said here. It's legitimately she was the least intelligent, that dumbo. Being outspoken doesn't mean shit.
Right.
Yeah, but they use these chicks who use the word instead of relationship, they call it situationship. I think that's right. And I'm like, why are you coming up with shit that doesn't need a new name?
Because they think they're fucking clever.
Before, you're just fucking around.
Right.
And you're not in a relationship. You ain't in anything. You know?
Oh, I hate that shit. If you don't want
to put a label on it, well, then that means you're just fucking around. Literally.
Right.
So why are you going to come up with some new bullshit? Or what? The whole other one, body count. Oh, how many dudes you fucked? Or how many dudes fucked you, I should say. That's how it really is.
Yeah. How many like dudes ran through you, you monkey branching bitch?
Yeah. Well, it's like Patrice on the Neil used to say, is like, oh no, you're the one getting fucked. You're the fucky. I'm the fucker.
Right. 100%.
You're getting fucked.
Yeah. You're bonus. You're just a bonus hole. That's all you are. I love that, man. I love that bonus hole shit.
Oh God, that's terrible.
I'm gonna hear this. Hold on one sec.
I don't know what that is. I gotta let my dog out. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise's preference for closets or fudge packing is irrelevant to his talent as an actor. So why don't you crawl out of your narrow-minded bubble and appreciate the man's skills instead of wasting your time dreaming up disturbing fantasies? And to top it off, let me just say that the only thing that needs to be stuffed in any factories is your foul mouth. You knuckle-dragging numbskull. You aren't help but dive into the cesspool of stupidity, can you? But listen up. You orange-faced delusional sack of shit. I've got a message for you.
It's AI.
Blathering doesn't impress anyone with a functioning brain cell. Now, let's address the delightful chat message from Wiggly Glee. You want to know how to get Tom Cruise out of the closet and back in the fudge packing factory? Well, I'll tell you this.
All right, I've heard enough of that.
But I just don't support the bringing of hate to a place of happiness.
But we're preaching forgiveness. We're preaching.
You're really have a parochial view of the world, but that's up to God's lesson to teach to you. You guys have a lot more life to live, and hopefully He'll continue to teach the lesson. And then
So-
you'll learn that this is spreading hate.
Well, we're preaching that forgiveness for murder can be found in Jesus Christ alone. That's the greatest news of all time.
Coming from a man that can't birth life, that doesn't really mean much.
I could murder people, right? Paul murdered people, and God forgave him. Everybody on earth
Maybe you
needs
guys should
to do
take it
that.
to Walmart next time.
Why?
You might. Well, I just think you might be having a more diverse group of people versus. You're coming to a very liberal neighborhood for a very specific reason.
We go everywhere. We go to Norman, we go to universities. I mean, we're from Norman.
You guys have other positive hobbies that
Yeah.
spread joy.
Well, this is a positive hobby, and it does spread joy.
I support the freedom of speech, but I just don't support the bringing of hate to a place of happiness.
But we're preaching
That's
forgiveness.
Your prerogative.
We're preaching.
I think you're really have a parochial view of the world, but that's up to God's lesson to teach to you. You guys have a lot more life to live, and hopefully He'll continue to teach the lesson, and that you'll learn that this is spreading hate.
Well, we're preaching that forgiveness for murder can be found in Jesus Christ alone. That's the greatest news of all time.
Coming from a man that can't birth life, that doesn't really mean much.
I could murder people.
Just
right?
because
Paul
it's
murdered people.
not your point of view doesn't mean somebody else is preaching hate.
Well, I just think you might be having a more diverse group of people versus. You're
I
coming
mean-
to a very liberal neighborhood for a very specific reason.
We go everywhere. We go to Norman, we go to universities. I mean, we're from Norman.
You guys have other positive hobbies that
Yeah.
spread joy.
Well, this is a positive hobby, and it does spread joy.
I support the freedom of speech, but I just don't support the bringing of hate.
I support the free. I hate when they begin. I support freedom of speech, but
What's your occupation? You have a macho
oh, this
job,
dude's
though,
funny.
right?
This dude is hilarious.
That's
Phil
macho
Hanley.
as shit. That's one of the village people. I've been told that apparently being a parent is supposed to be the most rewarding job in the world. Now, I don't know if that's true. What's that? It's true? Okay, cool. A lot of this stuff's rhetorical, but how many kids do you have? Two. Oh, well, over here they have three. Yeah, and they're less what? I want more. You want more? Okay, cool. Well, I'm not your fucking therapist, so is this your girlfriend? Sure. Okay. Cool.
Oh, this is stupidity.
Honestly,
I love Phil Hanley. He's funny.
What's your occupation? You have a macho job, though, right? That's macho as shit. That's one of the village people. I've been told that apparently being a parent is supposed to be the most rewarding job in the world. Now, I don't know if that's true. I do.
Being a parent is one of the most rewarding jobs in the world. For one, it's not a job.
How many
all
kids
right.
do you have? Two. Oh, well, over here
I don't
they
know,
have
man.
three. Yeah, and
The way
they're
these
less
kids are coming out, I'd say it is a job that got dropped.
You want more? Okay.
Well,
Nobody's
yeah,
fucking doing it.
people aren't doing their job of raising kids, but I mean, it's just people want credit.
If you do your job right, these motherfuckers won't be fucked up growing up.
Right.
And that's for society, but I mean, that's only because, unless you want to live out in the fucking hills, you know. I got nothing against that. Because at least you ain't bothering nobody, and nobody's bothering you.
They're trying to get credit for something they should have already been doing. Oh, don't
Yeah.
shoot the. What the
That's
heck?
more to the point. I get you.
Yeah. Mountain lion.
Yeah.
Mountain lion was stalking an elk hunter. The mountain lion's just hunting, like you're doing. Fight that thing.
Yeah.
Fight that thing toe to toe.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Oh, he's stalking him, telling him, get the fuck out of my property. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Wolves do the same thing. They follow you if you're too close to their feeding ground or their den. Otherwise, they don't care.
Things girls do that guys find attractive. When you come and work out with us. No.
What?
Your sleepy voice on FaceTime or in person.
Okay, let's go back to the
No.
when you come and work out. I don't want a girl with me at the gym.
Right. I don't either.
I don't. Why the fuck would that be? I don't.
Yeah, you
Is
go
this from
do
a
your
chick? This
thing
is
and I'll
definitely from
go.
a chick.
Oh,
This
it's
is from a
gotta
chick.
be. It's gotta be. This is
Then
delusional.
clearly, it's like you said. That one chick was like, "Oh, I don't know what men want." Are you kidding? Men have been telling you exactly what they want for
Right.
generations upon generations upon generations. You just decide you want to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
So I mean, some of this is right.
Voice on FaceTime or in prison. Oh, person.
Person in prison.
I was gonna say, yeah, in prison. I think they really. I appreciate that.
When you wear
so
not
good.
much makeup. Well, yeah, I don't like a whole lot of makeup. Some guys do. Some guys like women that look like clowns. You know.
I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 on the makeup thing. On one hand,
A little bit.
yeah, I
Yeah,
hate
a
when they
little
put
bit.
so much.
Yeah.
On the other hand, some women lost their genetic lottery, and it is kind of better to just kind of cover up all that shit because
You're terrible.
no, I'm speaking reality here.
Yeah.
Let's just.
Oh, yeah.
When you smell good, not strong, but yes, I hate strong smelling perfumes.
Yeah,
I'd rather
I'm not
natural
crazy
more.
about that. I like a little bit, but not like enough.
Wearing.
I remember when I was in college, this my roommate went out on a date with this woman that he picked up at. He was a bartender, and we were joking after. I guess the date didn't go all that well, and she came back to the apartment with. And I was sitting there, and we were joking. He like said, "Well, I gotta go to bed," and booted her out. And I said, "I wanted her to walk through the apartment a little bit more, because she smelled like a French whore, and I wanted her to walk through and freshen up the apartment a little more. I mean, her fucking perfume hit you like a ton of bricks when she walked in the fucking door. I've never smelled a woman that wore that much. It's like she fucking dove into a vat of fucking perfume. I mean, oh my God, dude. He's like, I had to cut the date short. I couldn't even breathe around her. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, just let me read the last one. Wearing messy bun and glass. Okay, that's a current trend where they think messy bun and glass. Whatever.
I don't give a shit. Some don't.
You know what I hate? I hate fake. If you're buying,
I don't like
glasses,
fake either. Yeah.
If you're buying big glasses just because it's a look, you want to look like an anime,
like a
character,
librarian or something. Yeah, fucking
get
the fuck out of here.
Jeopardy. The other day there was some librarian on Jeopardy. Ooh boy.
Oh,
man,
I
she was
bet.
a hottie.
Oh yeah.
She knew it too.
Oh, I
Being
bet.
confident and comfortable, sure, whatever. This good advice. Why I don't know about that shit. Eye contact from across the room. Okay, sure, I guess something strange.
Man, I mean,
I'm not staring at a chick putting her fucking lipstick on.
I could care less. Don't even put lipstick on. I mean, a little bit maybe, but I don't give a shit.
Okay, playing sports. I mean, if they're normal shape, not like pro athletes that are like painful A's, as I call them, painful A cup. Then sure, just because the suits look nice, But other than that. The fact that they're playing sports doesn't do anything for me.
That doesn't do
what
anything.
they look like in action and in uniform. Yeah,
of course. Yeah. I don't know.
God, they don't know at all. They don't know dudes at all. Shit.
They don't. I mean, put on the list there. Lives in a trailer park. I like that. I like that kind of thing. Eye contact. This is good advice. Why haven't you followed yet? Fuck. Whatever. All right.
Gives a shit.
Oh no. I think I've seen. Oh, I saw this. Yeah, and the trans assaulted a girl in the school.
Women bathroom.
They don't care. You can plead all this. They do not care.
Yeah, I know.
They, in Oklahoma, they don't care.
Yep.
They care about the disruption of society. They don't care. They just want it turned on its ear. They don't care about
the positive part I see about this is that if just mass amounts of people keep doing this in small local things like this, you can't ignore that people don't want it.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
That's the only positive I see out of this. Otherwise, you're right.
But the people that are
listening.
already on board with all this insanity, they don't care about this. They're going to call this guy homophobic. Doesn't matter if some little kid was killed or raped.
The fence sitters or the ones that are trying to be compassionate but really know it's not, they may be like, okay, well, it's like the whole drug, open air drug uses on the West Coast. So well, we're not trying to tell them how to live their lives. Okay, well.
Young lady takes a knee. Okay, who cares? Them folks was not happy with them.
Yeah.
This, I like his shirt though. Not a gun-free zone.
I don't understand what there was zero context there.
Yeah, that's what I didn't. Next, who cares?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's funny. This dude won't. This German Shepherd Zeus gets in the pool and won't get out. It's kind of funny. Watch his face when he realizes he's caught. No, he's just being a dog. He's being a dog.
Sees the camera right now.
Yeah.
He knows where the human is.
Right.
He ain't stupid.
He's jumping in the pool and he's not going to get out. I watched this already. I watched this the other day.
Yeah.
He's caught.
Such low effort.
Oh my
bullshit,
God.
dude.
Like, yeah. When he realizes he's caught. No, he's just staring at you thinking, oh, maybe they're going to go in and fix my dinner. Yeah, maybe they're going to put some food in my bowl here soon.
Yeah.
I'm looking, or maybe they're going to throw something into the pool and I can chase it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
People are so
Dog don't
dumb.
give a shit.
They project their shit on their animals. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I do that shit with my cats, but I would never make a video, like post it on there with some headline or some fucking, tagline on the video. My cat thinks exactly like I do. No, my cat thinks I'm a fucking servant.
Training kids early to be narcissists.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's all it is.
Look at this.
Narcissism and training.
What do you think? I think you're too young to have a phone, is what I'm thinking. You're too young to be making these videos. You don't know anything about life. I'm kind of glad I grew up when I grew up, because my mom and dad would have never let me have a phone at this age.
Oh no.
They would have been like, sorry, bud. Nope.
I can't remember when I got my first cell phone. I think I had to be 20 something.
Oh, I was in my 20s. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think cell phones were.
Yeah, I had the Motorola. I had to have a phone for my job. I had to wear a pager. That was in the 90s, though.
Change this, child. I don't want to see that.
Yeah. No one wants to, but there is under a racial caste system that currently exists in this country. I mean, this woman was villainized. She was called a burglar. Every name in the book, because she is a character of Karen, which is a slur. How dare you? What?
Caricature of a Karen.
Timcast. There's a racial caste system in the United States right now. It's kind of like being a minority and a majority, though. It's not really a racial. A lot of the shit they blame on race really isn't race.
Yeah, it's class stuff, which is as old as time.
It's everywhere. Exactly.
Class stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You can be, in my city, we're mostly Hispanic, and
I'd be the minority.
People,
yeah.
There's rich people that would come from Mexico, right? They're very Spanish, very European. That's what they adhere to. They don't really adhere to the Mexican side. They think that's kind of dirty. And so when they come over with all their money, they literally act like they own the fucking place. What happen all the time. So yeah, it's a class thing. It's money and class. That's all it is.
It's not a race thing.
No, losers that they just want to find anything. They're going to always, what else can I grab onto,
What is
that kind
this?
of shit.
Mike Tyson checks Kevin Gates.
What the fuck is this? What am I looking at?
What, this guy here, Lee Priest?
What is this? No. With the feathers and the fucking tattoo on the eye.
I don't know. I don't know
Jesus.
who. Yeah,
what is that?
He's got the I murdered somebody teardrop things, and then he's got feathers.
No, none of it means anything. It's all just a costume.
Right.
Because a bow tie, Indian feathers.
He's trying to represent something that's just nonsensical. Yeah, it's just Tyson's going to tell him he's an idiot.
Victory.
Yeah.
Who the hell's Kevin Gates?
I have no idea who Kevin Gates is. That's why I was trying to figure out what the fuck, man. Yeah, Mike Tyson has that hot boxing with Mike Tyson. Yeah.
Yeah.
I listen to every once in a while, in every blue, in a blue moon, I'll listen to it.
I'm not a fan of dope heads talking.
I caught someone trespassing on my ranch. Now I'm pretty positive someone never to come here again. I know you. I've caught you. When you told me to come out here, I'm gonna. How about just stay off other people's property? I mean, I want to hear. Oh, I got it.
I know he has, because you 100% has talked to you. Please do not fish here anymore. I'm not going to do anything, buddy. I'm just.
I've
just
seen
please
these.
Don't fish out here anymore. I don't know. As I've gotten older, I've kind of learned yelling doesn't really get you anywhere with a person. And another thing, if I would have really belittled and made that guy feel like complete trash, who knows? He could have came out here tonight and set the entire place on fire, or went and shot all my cows, or like something really stupid for making him feel like. Just so happens there is a motherfucker fishing in my lake. I don't know who he is. What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing here?
I've been fishing out here for about two or 3 years now.
I'm pretty positive someone told you not to come out here ever again, didn't they? Because I've caught you on my game cameras. I know you. I've caught you on my game cameras.
But nobody's told me to come out here.
Yeah, I know we have. I got you on
They
game cameras.
they don't think anybody owns the land around the ponds. You know.
The guy said he's been fishing there for a few years or something.
Yeah, they see a pond, and I saw a different video where one guy was arguing, "Oh, you don't own the pond," and it's like, yeah, but I own the land up to the. It's still my land, you know.
Yeah, that was something on what's that one show where everybody's all goo about with Kevin Costner? Was it Colorado, Denver, or?
Yeah, it's called Yellowstone. Yeah, Yellowstone.
Yeah, there was a clip where some dude's standing in the stream and fishing, and the woman gets out.
Right.
Like, this is my fucking land. Get the fuck out of here. He's like, well, I didn't step on your land. I came up the stream.
Yeah.
I live down there. She's like, I don't give a shit. Something like that.
I saw the clip where they had to run off all the bikers. The bikers would come on their land, and then they, yeah,
I'm gonna bury your ass. Yeah.
What is this thing? 20 meter.
Is that a midget?
She looks like a midget.
Could be the camera, but
yeah,
definitely very.
It's got short legs. Ballet teacher versus 20 meters high. She's a ballet teacher. Really? I thought ballet dancers had like long legs and shit. Oh my God, there's no way I would dive off that.
Yeah, I think that aspect is fucked up.
Yeah, I think she's a little taller. Yeah, they've got it like a.
See the bending of the vertical. It's like bending.
Yeah, I get queasy when I'm that high. Like, my legs get weak and I have to like go down to my knees like that. Yeah, there ain't no fucking way.
Natural.
Yeah, some people thrive on that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. Yeah. He messed with the wrong animal, huh? Uh oh. You're about ready to get. Oh.
What's he got there? Oh, he got a warhog.
He's about ready to get. He's gonna get. Oh, watch this. Oh shit! The little thing came after him.
I'll fuck you up. That's funny.
I think I'll bite the shit out of you, man.
It's little now, but
yeah,
I don't know what it is. If it's one of those wild pigs or whatever, yeah, we got them down in Texas. They call them javelina pigs or whatever. They got big tusks.
Oh yeah, well they're boars, aren't they?
What do you think about this chick? I already know who she is. Yomi Park or whatever.
I do not know. Let me turn it on. I want to hear this.
Really?
Yes. Or Yummy Park.
Wow.
In fact, we had a group of students.
That's Charlie Kirk. I know that.
I think human beings are naturally good.
We're capable of being good if we get
No, I
trained.
think naturally.
That's false. No, humans are naturally very evil.
No, I totally agree.
Yeah, humans are very naturally evil.
Yeah, if people were naturally good, then they would say,
See, I don't agree either one way or the other. I think it's just you get what you get.
Right.
Some people
No, humans
act in a way that
that's a thing.
we have determined is good, and some people act in a way that we've determined is bad.
Everybody capable of being.
Everyone's definition of evil is different. That's the thing. I mean, how do you got to define your terms when putting a big blanket coverage of something, making a big blanket statement. Define. My first thing would be define evil. Define what you're talking about evil. Some people think making a bunch of money and keeping it and not is evil. Some people, I think murder is evil for the sake of trying to force yourself on someone else, take something that someone else owns by force and not having any kind of regret for it. Or I think that's evil. You know,
but at one time in history that was normal.
Of course. So that's all context. Yeah, there's all context about that. Yeah. Right. So
that's what I was about to say. Like, from what I've seen around here, and I've said this before, the criminals out there, it's just another day.
Right.
I'm the one invading on their territory. I'm the one causing them problems.
Right. Exactly.
Because in their world, what's the problem? We see how crime works. We're not going to get caught for shit. That's a problem. If we do get questioned, we just play cool. If we do get arrested, the odds are we know we're going to get out because they're not prosecuting. So at the end of the day, why are you trying to fuck with us?
Right.
We're just doing what we're doing.
Right.
And if I have to kill somebody, well, that's not my fault. They caused the problem for me.
Right.
But so, I mean, there's a lot of criminals out there. So you got viewpoints of the world that it's just a competing viewpoint. That's all it is. I've said this a long time ago, is everybody's own perspective. We're all trying to put our own reality on everyone else because it's like, I want to convince you that what I say is the right thing.
Right.
It's true because that's what I see. And someone else is going to try to convince me what they see is true. And, we all compromise or we don't. Right now, this woman supposedly she defected from North Korea.
North Korea. I know who she is now. If humans were naturally good, North Korea couldn't exist. No, bullshit. That's that God
argument too.
Right.
It's the same thing.
That's
Well, if God existed, why would he let this happen? Well, in the Bible, if you follow that, which I don't talk about a lot, but basically humans have free will.
Free will. Yeah.
How can you not get a better deal than that?
Right.
This is why I like to say we're doing this shit to ourselves.
Right.
So this is how we chose to live.
It's...
Don't blame it on somebody else. You got the ultimate gift, which is determine your life's course.
Right. 100%.
Well, what about people with can't? Well, we're biological human beings. We're biological beings. We're like a machine. Sometimes things don't work out.
Right.
Why would God? That's because he made the thing. And it's like it's growing though. It's not like some kind of dream reality. It's just not what we have. Stop wondering about what if. Here's what we have.
Right. Right.
And then if you want to go even further and talk about here's what we have, take God out of it, and then stop asking that question. Why does evil? It does. And we put the word evil on it. It's just acts that we agreed in mass are not something that we want done.
Right.
Because we know that it could end our life.
Right.
It's very selfish point of view, isn't it?
Well, 100%. Yeah.
But it makes sense for most of us, so we agreed to it. So this woman supposedly escaped, and she was like sex slaved or something like that, but supposedly her family was also rich. She has a lot of contradicting stuff. That's what I was curious about what you thought about her, because the other weird thing is she came over and then she got herself some implants. I don't know why you would do that after the fact. Maybe when you were a sex slave you would do it, but it's just a weird. She's a strange one.
She's playing up on her looks. I mean, she's very attractive. Yeah.
Right. Is she like, what's the deal here? Because she's made the circuit. Talk about being run through all the podcasts.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, well, it's terrible. Everyone's always fawning over her, like everybody. And then like there was even something where she was on some kind of like comedian's podcast or something like that. And they talked about her fucking tits because they're huge. Like she's got fakes. And she said, oh, the heavies? Like, like they do this. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. You mean this? bitch, you were sex slaved, and you're talking about human beings being evil, and you're gonna pretend like you're innocent? Like, come on.
Yeah, and then
you know?
she escapes all that, and then she gets breast implants, which is her prerogative. I don't really give a shit, but
just a strange.
it's just weird. Yeah,
kind of
it's
events
just
when you're gonna go about talking about being enslaved,
right. Yeah,
and
that's
if that was a negative. Then maybe it just doesn't make any. It's just a weird. I'm like, I think she's here to screw with perception. I have no idea, honestly.
That is weird. I'll have to look into more of her. I want to see the. I want to see
That's what many
I
guys
don't
have
like
said.
I don't like implants for one, but I'd say it depends. Some on a nice Asian girl like that. Yeah, I mean, sure.
It depends on the size. You
Right.
get too big sometimes. They're
Yeah,
like,
some of them
it's
just look
fucking
absolutely
Just
stupid. Like
balloons on a stick.
you know that the plastic surgeon is like laughing his head off. After you already paid him, and then you've gone home, and they're just like, I can't believe some of these people.
Yeah.
It's all about making money. Ooh.
Yeah, check her out. See what you think.
Yeah, I will.
idea.
Yeah, I've seen it now. When I saw the North Korea, I've seen her before. I've never seen her on the Charlie Kirk show, and I don't believe in naturally good
Joe
or naturally evil.
Rogan and
Yeah,
she's gone on all the podcasts.
yeah, she's
holding
made the
herself up.
rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, these women, no matter what they claim, at the end of the day, they all seek attention. They
Well,
all seek attention from men.
When you cut away all
Sorry,
the other stuff,
right.
then it's like, what am I seeing here?
At the end of the day, they're all bonus holes. I mean, basically, I'm just saying,
oh my gosh.
it's an instinctual thing. If they can say women are natural, I mean, women, it's instinctual. That's why she wears makeup. That's why she wears high heels,
Yeah. I've seen some North Korean defectors that were in the military that were women, and they don't go to the extent at all that this woman has.
Right,
of
right.
Dolling herself up.
Yeah.
She
Well,
definitely
she's
understands
able to be
American
dolled
culture.
up. When women are able to be dolled up, like some people just can't be. Some women just can't. It won't take.
Yeah.
But a woman like that is always going to take advantage of that.
That's the thing.
100%. 100%. She knows she can get more bees with honey.
That's what I
Yeah,
was saying.
yeah.
She's a honey trap.
Yep, honey trap. African Christian student sets everyone straight. Africa, yeah, like Ethiopia, huh? Christianity, I don't care. I don't care. Pull
I
her
really don't
hair and
either.
see if she gives you that look. TikTok versus reality. Yeah. You're going to get slapped. What? Oh, man. Sorry about that. Ooh. Yeah, there's reality.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing exactly?
This is dumb.
Yeah.
Bonus holes. That's my new. Her husband sees armed man next to us, downtown Chattanooga. Read the description. An armed man. If I see a guy carrying, you can tell whether or not someone is like trained with firearms and carrying
Dude,
it the
he's got,
proper
like,
way. And
he's got like 3 bracelets, a ring. Oh, this guy's
armed man next to us. What are you scared of? Now, maybe if it was downtown Chicago, I'd be fearful. But what the
he
fuck?
don't want to take the chance, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
good for him, I guess.
I don't know.
Oh, those gun crazies, they make me nervous.
I mean, if the guy's spinning it out in the open,
Right. Being crazy
and
with
pointing
it.
it around. But
Yeah.
if he's open carrying on this side, who gives a shit?
Right.
Or if he's got it in his waistband or the back behind his shirt.
See, this is what the fear narrative by the mainstream media has done to people. They see a gun and the context is out the window. They just, oh my God, the gun's going to kill me. No, it's all context. Trained legal gun carrying professionals that are trained, and they take the right to having a firearm very seriously. They're not the dangers. They're not the ones looking to do damage to you or take your stuff by force.
Yeah.
That's not who you have to worry about. The gun nuts, quotation mark, aren't the guys you need to worry about. I know.
Did you see any of the videos I posted up about like that guy across the street with he had a revolver, a pistol, and a rifle, and he's pointing them like a couple times. He's on the sidewalk walking down the street, pointing it straight ahead, and then making like he's shooting. You know,
you're talking about your video.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, with the rifle, he's pointing at houses, pointing at vehicles.
Yeah.
Mocking like he's shooting. Look,
but is it a toy gun, or do you know if it's a real gun or a toy gun?
If he's got a toy gun, then he's got a toy revolver, toy 9mm,
okay.
and a toy rifle.
You would know better. I just was wondering.
Here's the thing. No, it's a valid point, because there was one dude walking down the street one time that did have a toy. They still question him because he's one of these junkies that goes around. And how do you know? You fucking know. Let's not play games here, all right?
Of course.
Like, we know because the cops know.
Of course.
Because they see these dudes all the time.
Of course.
Every hour of the day.
There are some books you can judge by their cover. I'm sorry.
100%. Yeah. They want to pretend like,
let's quit playing in delusional land here and quit playing like, oh, we can't. No, you can profile people. There are a big amount of people you can profile, but the way they act, there's just not.
And we do it. That guy did it right now. Saw a guy with gun, profiled him. Said, okay, well, that guy clearly is going to be loose cannon. You know?
Yeah. I mean, if that's a real gun, I mean,
fucking time. Yeah.
Would a social worker go up to that guy on the street that's waving a gun, pointing it down the block?
No, the cops are going to go.
Yeah, would they feel comfortable going up and just strike up a conversation with him? Maybe he's he's gonna he's gonna rob your ass the first chance he gets. All right.
Yeah. So
the guy is not in his right rational mind.
Yeah. The last time this dude was drinking whiskey and pointing the pistol around, walking down the street.
That's antisocial fucking behavior. Sorry.
To be, hey, are you okay? That's what I told the cop. Like when I called in, I said, look, what's the proper phrase nowadays? I was being sarcastic and mean about it. Oh, I think maybe he may need some help.
Oh my God.
I said it like that. I was like, not that he's a danger. I'm not saying that he's a danger. I'm saying that maybe that the way he's acting, maybe there's something, that wrong. Maybe he needs some assistance. I said, I know he's a known drug user. He has schizophrenia, his family says. So
he needs to be behind bars because he's an antisocial. He's a sociopath. He's antisocial.
He definitely ticks off the boxes of all these other shooters. Schizophrenia, drug
100.
user.
Yeah.
Throws knives. You do that. Like I could show you San Francisco videos of the same type of dude out there on San Francisco streets.
We got to stop living in pretend world. For one, the pretend
this dude.
Yeah, the pretend stuff's got it. Yeah, I've seen it. I might have missed one or two of your videos that you posted, a long time ago. You didn't post them all,
these are new.
But
these are from this month and last month.
I watch it. I mean, I just see the guy walking back and forth on his sidewalk. I wouldn't go down that sidewalk if I were out walking that day. I wouldn't feel comfortable going down that sidewalk.
I showed him that one. Here, I'll show you the one. Let's see if I find it.
There's no way, shape, or form I would go down that sidewalk. If I did, I would be strapped up. I would be expecting a confrontation with this loser. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you're smart to have the surveillance going on there.
I don't have a choice because
you're covering your bases. Yeah.
That's the guy that trespassed onto our property.
Well, he needs to be locked away is what he needs to do. I know he hasn't officially I know he's over on his thing and all this, but
here's the problem: he's already done a lot of crime, and he actively sells drugs too,
and he's looking for opportunity.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like he's done enough.
Leave your gate open sometime and then record it.
Literally,
see if he comes in.
Even
he
my
will.
neighbor next door that never would chain up his gate. I went there today to drop off something to him, and he had his gate chained up.
I wonder why.
With the guy across the street, and I said, "Yeah, man, you haven't seen him with the rifle out there
yeah.
pointing at houses."
Are you kidding me?
He said, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah, don't worry, I got the cops on it. We're trying to do something called pull in the dangerous assessment risk team, is what they call it."
Give me a break.
It takes a while.
Hey.
Yeah. Anyway,
do you know how fast
the city attorney that we talked to? And he's like, "Well, we're volunteers for this." I said, "What do you think we are?" I was like,
"Yeah, I'm not getting.
Like,
what am I, fucking TJ Hooker? Yeah, get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, you have to live with it. He tried to be compassionate.
No, fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
No, fuck you.
Like, I don't care about any of that. I said, I don't care about any of that.
Dude, they wouldn't want to hear my mouth. They wouldn't want to hear my fucking mouth.
Exactly.
I'd open my gate and let him fucking wander in. I'd shoot the fucker. I'm serious.
Well,
I'd dump a clip in him, and it wouldn't even. And then I'd laugh about it.
I'm
Fuck
definitely following the law 100%.
I know, but yeah. Do you know
so what's the next tweet?
Do you realize? Listen for a second. Do you realize how fast this dude would be taken down if he was walking up and down my neighborhood?
If this wasn't a big city,
right?
It would also be different.
Yes,
and if this
I
was in an area where
I understand.
They need it to be this way.
In principle, it shouldn't be any different. In principle. Yeah. Is what I'm saying.
I say at these meetings, dude. I tell it to the people in their face. I'm like, we all know exactly what the problems are, but even though we know, and even though we know we have the resources to contact, nothing happens. And no one ever has anything to say about that because they know too.
Well, yeah, because they're on the gravy train.
They ain't gonna touch something.
Well, let's put it this way. Even back in 50, 60 years ago, 70, 70, 80 years ago, whatever, how far ever you want to go back, the big cities were treated more like small cities as well. There wasn't that big of a gap. Now, there's got to be, in reality, there is you're dealing with a lot more chaos, a lot more people. But you have to start bringing small town ideals to the big cities. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's one thing that's going to get to the root of some of this stuff.
Well, the thing is, they have a structure set up for it where you have councilmen, right? For areas, District 1 through 9. So why are they are supposed to be it's almost like a feudalist type of system,
Yeah,
but it's not
all
actually,
horse shit.
Yeah, it doesn't actually effectively function that way.
Right.
It's just broken up like that, but the powers don't. Everybody, it's this whole thing about like trying to treat everything, equally, but it's not true. Like, you can't treat the poorest area the same as the richest area. You just can't.
Right.
There's no way. You don't.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So anyway, let's.
They need to.
The next.
They need to roll in and fucking.
Oh, dude, we could easily
in
destroy a lot of drug crime in the country if we treated our country the same way we ran military operations in Afghanistan and Iraq. You don't think they have? What do you think HVTs are? High value targets. This is a normal thing that they would run over there. They track them. They knew exactly where they're going. They knew, but you see, you do start doing things like that, and that's a military state. Nobody wants that. I get it. Nobody wants that because the problem is it's too invasive. Next thing you know, you're the target.
That's true.
Nobody can stop themselves. They can't.
Yeah, that's true.
They can't fucking stop.
Yeah, they can't.
Even this, where I'm talking about this guy across the street, we're like, well, that's like trying to predict crime. I ain't trying to predict. I'm telling you, look, this is based on data. you know, and based on current, you know, you can say what you want, but you know, I don't know, man.
You're talking about Minority Report, like movies. It's not the same. This guy has obviously demonstrated.
Yeah.
All you need to do is set a trap, let him commit a crime.
Right.
Yeah, but
he's too low level for them to fuck with.
Yeah,
so.
they don't care.
Yeah. So in the meantime, I got to play fucking watch. I don't have to, but I'm doing it because I don't want to be caught unaware of what's going on. That's all to it.
Plus, you got your mom, you got your family you got your mom to worry about. You got other things to worry about.
Personal accountability,
right? 100%
for my property in my area. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I mean,
and I ain't going to cry to them to do it. I'm going to, you know,
right? 100%.
I've been waiting, you know.
100%.
I'm saying do your job, sure, but I'm not saying anything other than that. You know, I was like, hey, here you go. You want access to info? I got you access to info. We could solve this problem any day.
Yeah, I've given you enough data, to do your job. But you know, if their hands are tied, they can't. You know.
Sure.
Oh, I hate that shit, man.
Yeah. What is this all about?
I don't know. He's some kind of LGBTQ horse shit. I keep forgetting.
If you're a preacher and are of the Bible, are you a woman of God?
I am a woman of God.
So talk to me about God. Evangelize with me.
Come to church on Sunday night, and I'll be happy to do that.
Do you believe in the Bible?
Of course I believe in the Bible. I'm an ordained pastor.
But I just don't understand how you can call yourself a Christian and to just deny basic biblical teachings, man. Are you LGBTQ affirming?
I am. I'm LGBTQ identified and affirming.
And you're also in Christ?
I am in Christ.
Are you born again?
I am an ordained pastor in the Lutheran Church.
Oh, in the Lutheran Church. I could have guessed that one.
So this guy's trying to do a gotcha saying, oh, you can't be an LGBTQ and be a Christian and all that. You know.
He's right. You can't be Christian
and
LGBTQ. Christian's more hardcore than Catholic. I'm Catholic.
Right.
Christians don't fuck around. They're like, no. We are told, they're kind of like Muslim. We are told by God to go out there and fix this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get caught up in the religion stuff too much, but
yeah, because it's a bunch of it gets too stupid. It's too much. I mean, shit, they had wars about this stuff. Of course, it's too.
This LGBTQ alphabet affirming. Nobody. Oh my God, man.
Well,
can we quit with the affirming horse shit?
This dude's just trying to get views. He doesn't care about what he's doing. He's just making a YouTube channel. That's
right.
He don't give a fuck.
What are they shooting each other with?
Airsoft.
His little sawed off his little pump shotgun. They're shooting each other with like plastic or something. Resin. It's like little resin pellets. Look at it. It like he's ejecting epoxy in there. Well, of course it's gonna jam. I've never seen this.
But I think those are dried. He's just using that
as a loader. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
I've seen some of these where they shoot paintball, and dude, a lot of them are little bitches.
I've done paintball before.
Yeah, but the ones that get like serious about it, they're like, "You didn't shoot me."
Oh yeah, they get all competitive and.
Dude, I'll fuck you up in the parking lot. Yeah, it's like really?
Like whatever. Yeah, they used to have a paintball. There was an old abandoned warehouse thing in Indianapolis, long time ago, like 30 years ago, called Dark Armies. They made a like an underground paintball, like a basement paintball facility. They called it Dark Armies. It didn't last very long, but we went there before.
A couple times.
Yeah, we did a paintball. Me and a couple buddies would go there and just get in there with strangers. You take like a little elevator thing down, and then it's kind of neat, you know. But that shit's too expensive, man. I mean, you know. Yeah, it stings a little bit when you get. Oh, I've seen these two dummies. Good morning. What did he write on that hoe?
I love my BF.
You look so beautiful.
Don't lie.
You look so beautiful.
Your bonus holes
you look
look
so good when you wake up.
Really, I slept for a long time.
I know, you're sleepy.
Okay, here's a pot.
Your bonus holes. Oh Jesus.
What?
Where did you put on my forehead? It looks like chicken scratch.
We had a party at Ball State one night. I think probably already told you this, but we had a party and we had this girl named Rachel. We our next door neighbor. There were like 5 chicks living in this house on the Ball State campus that were renting next door to us, and we had them over. We had this big party, and this Rachel chick fell asleep on our couch. I mean, we got hammered. We had a keg outside and everything, and we wrote on her with permanent marker head to toe. We wrote "Save the Whales" and peace sign because she was in her little skimpy shorts and her little tube top, and she fell asleep right on our. She passed out on our couch, drunk as hell. Cute little redhead girl named Rachel. We wrote on her "Save the Whales." She was fucking livid in the morning. Oh my God. We covered her from head to toe with fucking magic marker, dude. It was hilarious.
That's all that happened. So
yeah. Well, that was the same party that I got maced. We had some drunk chick on outside of the house, and we had probably 30, 35 people over. You know, we had a
You didn't have 100 people that ended with gun violence. I'm surprised.
No. It just
what's with you white people?
Ball State party, and we had 2 couches on our front, out on our front lawn thing, and right on the college campus. And some girl got all butthurt, and she started macing people, drunk off her ass, while they're walking around the entire house. Like, we had the keg on the side of the house, in between the houses, and she was macing people. She fucking caught me a little bit of it. I had to go up in my room and fucking lay down on the floor for a little bit, because I had asthma anyway. Dumb bitch. One dude was stun gunning himself. Fucking knocking himself out with a stun gun. Yeah, we had some crazy. Yep.
It's college shit, dude.
Yep.
Yo, I want to get the muscle up so bad, but I keep getting stuck right
crazy.
here. I already know your problem. You're treating it like
I don't care about that.
Where is it?
What the fuck? Can I get some? I don't care. When she thinks it's equality. I like these.
Let's see.
Oh, they're playing horse. Okay. She was a little closer than he was. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh, you lucky ass. Ah. That's what I thought. I love it.
Well, that's not actually the game anyway, so...
Right.
He kind of bitched out.
What are you gonna eat? Give me the grilled sirloin. How you want that?
What the hell is that? Skating in a tunnel.
What are the sides?
Yeah, he was fucking booking.
Yeah.
I was riding home tonight from work, and there was a dude on a skateboard fucking hauling ass. I had to like really bust ass to pass him. He was in the middle of the street. He waved at me, but he was going down like a hill thing. I had to kick it in.
What is this?
I had to kick it in gear to. These dudes are.
Where is this?
That's got to be in New Jersey or New York. They're in New York. Wednesday night skate, roller skating, rollerblading. That's pretty cool.
I'm saying, yeah, I'm like, where is this that they don't got to worry about any crime?
This must be. Well, no criminal could catch him, but
out?
where? I wonder where they're at, because I know they're in the tunnel, but why isn't there any cars or...
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what's going on here?
That's kind of neat, though. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty fucking cool.
These days, they're badasses, too.
Yep.
I could never roller skate. I could ice skate better than I could roller skate. For some reason, I could never roller skate right.
I'm sure we had some roller blades that we tried as kids, and
I always turned my ankle. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't work out.
But I could ice skate much better. That's kind of cool.
I got no coordination or balance.
How you want that cooked?
I'm not doing a single thing I don't like.
I'm lucky I can run.
I'm not doing a single thing I don't like.
No coordination or balance.
Sorry about it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing a single thing I don't like.
I was okay. I mean, I could ride a skateboard, you know, for a little while when I was a kid, but I was on BMX bike more than.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was all right. I could ride a bike. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry about
it.
Well, I can ride a bike on, you know,
most
all day.
coordination, I'm
not doing a single
really
thing
good
I
at
don't
it.
like. Sorry about it.
I was just never good at roller skating for some reason.
I'm not doing a single thing I don't like.
I didn't work at it either, though.
I'm
So
not doing a single thing I don't like. Sorry. I'm not doing a single
what?
thing I don't like.
This is another low effort. I don't give a shit what
I'm not.
you don't owe.
I'm not doing a single
And
thing I
he's
don't like.
doing she's doing a man's
I'm not
voice
doing a single thing I don't like.
over
Yeah, that's another trend where they're
doing a
like
single
use
thing
other
I
people's
don't like.
voices. Why not?
They
Sorry
suck.
about it.
These
Yeah,
people suck.
it is suck.
Chainmail might be really good at stopping splashes, but how is it if you get stabbed?
You're not an artist. You're not a
Right.
fucking
You know you're going to
actress.
get stabbed.
You
Would you
ain't-
like to
you
do
ain't
it
shit.
while wearing
All right.
chainmail or not? Like, it's not quite as good at stopping you getting stabbed.
Oh, you're not gonna. That's not gonna help you
But
getting.
you'd definitely rather have it than not, right?
Well,
Definitely
yeah,
have to consider,
duh.
Especially if we're talking medieval Europe around the 14th, 15th century.
Chainmail. You're
Swords
still gonna
can
get cut.
quite long. Like, if young Master Melon here wants to avenge his father's death,
Young
it's gonna be a
Master
lot
Melon.
easier for me to cut him down by using this huge length of blade rather than just focusing on the tiny bit at the end.
Young Master
Let's test it
Melon.
out. Here it is without the armor. Pretty easy. Here it is with the armor. A lot harder. And here it is with armor and padding.
I mean, it depends on the sword. Yeah,
A
some
little
Yeah.
swords are for
and a little
stabbing,
bit.
and some swords
Yes.
are for
Chainmail
slicing.
might be really good at stopping splashes, but how is it if you get stabbed? In response to your question, here's a second question. If you know you're going to get stabbed, would you like to do
Alright.
it while wearing chainmail or not?
Well, duh.
Almost 30-year-old man. This is what I look like. This is what I sound like as an almost 30-year-old man. This is what happens when you let people transition in adolescence before they had a chance to grow up, before they had a chance to even learn who they were. Not just let, but pressure. Pressure people to transition at these ages. Young, vulnerable people who are already so suggestible. And I feel like
Huh?
everyone is ignoring the pain because they are afraid.
This was
of their
never a
choices and their
fucking
narrative.
issue.
If you want
And
to
it's still not an issue. It's a made-up thing.
It's just made up horseshit.
I think it's just a byproduct of social media.
Oh
allowing
yeah.
people to
Hey, here's the
show
camera in
you-
front of my face.
Yeah, here's I can now.
So obsessed with self. I mean,
Yeah,
for leading me down
it's
this
all
path.
about.
This is the face of an almost 30-year-old man. This is the voice of an almost 30-year-old man. I'm an almost 30-year-old
Yeah,
man.
if the camera wasn't there, we wouldn't hear about this person.
Right.
Who gives a shit.
Right.
30-year-old man. This is
That's
what
how it
happened.
should be.
The first day, I had 25 students. By
I
day
just-
2, I had 19 because 6 parents.
I don't know. I can't go out walking and like have the camera on me the whole time. You know, like it's not. It's
Okay,
so.
here's the fucking Joker again. Oh god.
Oh
Try
God.
to look at this person. It's like they try to make themselves
Really crossing the line.
It's still the right of the parent.
disgusting. You know, like or like stand out because they're narcissists.
Yeah, they're
you gotta be
absolutely.
different. You gotta wear. What is the lipstick really doing for this dude?
They think
doing
that
shit.
they're.
And I mean, everyone knows this.
They're just so self-important. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
I have the
everything.
answers. I have the
Yeah,
answers. I'm gonna tell you.
And that's a teacher. That's so.
Oh, that's fucked
So
up.
like,
Yeah.
this idea that parents have no say
Shouldn't be a
whatsoever
teacher.
because no, we just have to. You are an agent of
If you have
our
no
child's
connection to
education. We have no
reality,
say
then
in
you shouldn't be.
You shouldn't be.
That would be bad
How
for
can
our
you
kids.
teach when you can't even understand reality? You have no fucking. You don't understand objective reality.
Yeah. Fucking
You
Joker.
can't rationally process
It's
something in front of
literally
you.
hard for me to look at that.
Yeah.
It's just, ain't no phobia. It's disgust, is what it is.
It's not
like,
phobia.
I don't
It's
play into
just.
your twisted world.
Yeah.
Because if that's what you see yourself as, your world's fucking twisted. Like, you know,
Yeah, well,
I like
that is
Benchbro's faces. He's just
Yeah,
like,
he's just
what
like,
the fuck
and
am I even processing here?
they think that because they're a teacher and these kids are put in front of them that they have some sort of laissez-faire. They're just allowed to do whatever they want, or no. I don't want a teacher injecting anything from their personal life on children. I'm sorry, that's not
even
the
a teacher. How do we even really know that's a teacher?
That's what it.
And if they got a job as a teacher, I guarantee they didn't come looking like the Joker. They probably came in as a regular
Right,
person.
and then they want to. Yeah, exactly. What is your agenda? Like, I'm not trying to inject something onto some child that isn't. How is that? I don't know. You're not fulfilling your job.
Yep.
I don't understand how it has any kind of rational importance that you're like share. Like you said, they're narcissists. They're attention-seeking narcissists. You have to talk about this stuff to children? Why? Why? You're not going to know these children in years from now. Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that they feel they need to talk about it to anyone and make it such a huge deal is
Right.
more of a why.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, go home and live your life however you please. But yeah, you're actually participating in objective reality. Other people, you can't go around forcing
that's the problem.
Your reality on other people. I just don't understand people are trying to do that. You know,
there's no hatred or violence, but there will be because you're trying to force people to do stuff. And it doesn't matter what what it is, what the outcome is. When you try to force people to accept something that is not natural to them, it ain't gonna go over well.
It's never gonna go over well. You're never going to win that battle. It's just, I don't know what they're trying to. I don't know what these people are trying to prove. Well, my pronouns. No, you can't compel my speech. I would never start a conversation with my pronouns. Who gives a flying fuck?
Well, I'm glad some of the shit's coming out too. Like,
man,
most employers are not going to hire someone
good
with a pronoun.
Yeah,
great. I'm glad to see it.
Yeah,
glad to see it made it to the news because it should.
Maybe that'll start the change back to. I'm not saying you can't like be an individual.
Problem.
Yeah, you can be an individual. You can live your life. You can color your hair if you want, but don't sit there and try to compel somebody else's reality. It's not. It's just not. It's never going to work.
Well, all a person does when they're coloring their hair is trying to get attention. That's it.
That's it.
It goes for guys too.
Right. 100%.
Same thing. Like I never, so outside of that, it's like
it's fake.
People,
it's fake as hell.
Color their hair back in the 80s.
Right.
Even dudes that would do it.
Well, of course.
Or spike their hair. Big old spikes. It was all for attention.
Because you're rebelling. You're being. Right. Yeah. It's a natural thing. But it's seeking attention. Hey, look at me. That's what it was. Yeah.
I kind of like punk because it was like, no, fuck your norms.
Oh, 100%.
I don't want to be. I don't want you to accept me.
Right. Exactly.
The other part
but now they're demanding to be accepted. Now this is the total opposite. This isn't. There's nothing rebellious about what these people are doing. They're demanding that they be accepted as reality.
But that ain't gonna happen.
And it's not gonna. Yeah. Punk rockers was like, screw you. Screw your, and we're gonna go do our own thing. These people don't want to go do their own thing. These people want you to fucking bend the knee and normalize what goes on in their head. A punk rocker never asked you that.
That's never going to be enough.
Yeah, it'll never be enough. It'll never ever be enough. A punk rocker never said, "Hey, Mr. Normal Conservatives, hey, you better let us into your homes." And no, a punk rocker never said that. A punk rocker said, "No, I'm not going to live the kind of life you live. Leave me be. Leave me be, and this is how I express myself. But I'm not wanting to be part of your group. These people are demanding to be in other, these dudes that are cosplaying, they're demanding being into women's sports. They're demanding
Imagine if metalheads were like, we demand that you accept us as the man. No, we're like, fuck you. This is our club.
They're 100. Yeah, we're part of our own little thing, and this is us, and this is our music, and this is what we like. You stay over there, and that's being a rebel. No rebel ever came out and got on the mic and said, I expect you guys to accept us with open arms and never, what we're thinking. That's not what rebels do. That's not what the fucking...
You're the normie. You suck. I'm doing my thing.
I'm doing my thing. Fuck you. I don't want to be part of your reality. And now, these people have it so fucking twisted, man.
Yep. Yeah,
they should be advocating for their own sports leagues.
There you go.
If if their community means that much to them, and it's so affirming that other people, and they're so happy, and everyone's affirming they should be trying to branch out in their own sports league. They should be trying to do their own thing.
I'd be all for transhuman league. But I'm talking about like transhuman to animal. I want like humans like transition.
It'll never stop.
Robots,
right?
Human transition with like 3 arms. Pitching that when one arm gets tired, you got another one to go
right.
back up.
Exactly. 100% transracial.
Yeah, let's go. If we're going to transhuman
I'm Hispanic.
Let's transhuman it.
I'm going to be I'm transracial. Yeah. No problem. Yeah, if nothing means anything, but I don't understand these people. I just don't understand. Asking people you need to call me this. No.
I didn't call you shit. You didn't earn anything. In fact, what basic respect you had that I give to everyone is gone.
Right.
Because you're telling me I need to do something. Go fuck yourself.
Exactly. 100%.
I'm telling you shit about what I need to do.
If they really were rebellious and they really felt that way, that their community was so strong, they would come out and say, well, I feel this way about myself, and fuck you. I don't care what pronouns you call me, but this is how I feel. Okay, I would have way more respect for that. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, I don't want any part of it. So
right.
Good for you.
Good for you. You go do your thing. And that's the majority of people.
Yeah.
You don't 100% you don't 100% accept my lifestyle, so you're stomping on my human rights. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway,
except my flavor of ice cream, so stomping on my human rights.
No heavy metal fan was ever pissed off that their mom and dad didn't accept their music. They didn't want their mom and dads accepting their music. That's the fucking point.
And these people are also rebelling against something, I don't know what, themselves, I guess.
Normalcy, or what they perceive as the box that somebody's trying to put them in or something,
I think the few that actually are that were just doing what they're doing, and they're mentally, there's something wrong there. They're just doing what they're
100%.
doing.
Yeah.
Then you had some, it's like degrees of it, So till we get to the majority of those people that say that they're for it, which they have nothing to do with it at all. They're just taking up a cause because it's something else to do. They said, fuck those whales, we ain't gonna save them anymore.
Right. 100%.
We're on to the next thing.
Right. My judgment
that was a big deal. Save the whales.
That's
a huge thing.
Yeah.
It's a huge thing. Those women changed over to save the trans.
They all
I can cut my hair and make it different colors and be accepted because I'm crazy too. Yeah.
Well, trans rights are human rights. What does that mean?
Nothing.
They're all human. I mean,
that's why it's like, what does that mean? Exactly. It doesn't mean anything.
It means absolutely nothing. And people will argue from that nonsensical point. I never argue that. I'm just like, no, We're all humans. Next. What you got to do better than that. Just some nonsensical argument. What does that mean? What does a human right mean anyway? You know what I mean? I just don't get it. Well, it's a human right that you address me in a certain pronoun. No.
You're asking for personal preference, and
right.
Maybe I'll accept it, and maybe I won't.
Maybe I won't. Yeah, but that's a case by case basis. That's not just some. Yeah,
nothing new. Somebody asked me, well, would you rather be preferred to be called Mr. This, or I was like, no, just call me by my first name. That's a preference.
Right. That's just a preference, but I'm not going to. Yeah.
If you want to call me Mr. Whatever, then okay, I'll be all right with that. Because at least it's my name.
Yeah, my identity, my life views aren't hinging upon. I'm not going to make TikTok videos because somebody called me by my last name instead of my first name or whatever, they call, hey, bud, oh my God, look at my human rights.
Right.
If I
like the people that are like, my pronouns are God King or Emperor, like whatever, what I'm talking about.
I'm a vegan, and they put that in their fucking, but I don't give a shit what you prefer to eat. I really don't.
Literally the same people, right?
Right, exactly.
I mean, right? Did they just transition? Did vegans literally, because they seem to have been gone silent. So I think it's just that same narcissist.
No, they're narcissistic. Yeah.
They just transitioned over from.
They're always going to one up themselves. Yeah. In 10 years from now, the whole trans thing will not be shocking enough. We're going to move on to. I'm from the planet fucking Neptune or something, and you must in reality accept me as being from Neptune or something ludicrous. They always have to one up their how ludicrous their demands are.
He thinks that he has demonic powers from Satan. So what says that he doesn't? I mean, compared to
that's what he identifies as, right?
He identifies as a
demonic.
Yeah, he's written us like neighbors' letters about it. So, yeah,
wonderful. Hey,
yeah, exactly. I'm like, all right. Well, he told us he could help us with the demons that are in our windows.
Cuckoo.
But the mental health units come out a couple times. They said he's fine. So hey,
sure, they glossed him over. He's
rely on Big Daddy government.
Yep.
I'm relying on shit.
They gave him the once over, huh? And he's absolutely fine. Yeah. Oh boy.
Giving him more than a once over, but whatever.
Oh God.
What is this bullshit?
Oh, it's already looking like a clown show. Biden signs gay marriage bill at White House ceremony. Once again, it's all theater. Oh, look at that idiot.
The acronym comes out to Y.
White House.
Why? White House what?
Let's see what this. Gay rights, what do you think? I don't understand what gay rights they're talking about.
I don't know. I thought that Clinton did something about a gay bill. I don't know, dude. Who gives a shit? You know who doesn't give a shit? Probably gay people that already have been told time and again that they don't get married.
They don't.
Like, we can get married. We know we can get married somewhere. We know what rules we can run, and this ain't our. Stop fucking with us. Stop. We went through our shit. You're dragging us back in, right? Aren't they like trying to? You said, I think you said it, and somebody else said they were rearranging the letters.
Oh yeah,
alphabet soup.
It's always going to be something new. Yeah, they've added some and they've rearranged them, and now it's a new form of letter. I mean, these people.
And the LGBT is like, look, can we get out of this?
Well, this is big. Well, it's big business now.
Can we get out of this though?
Yeah, this is big business. Now every huckster fraud wants a piece of this stuff because it's big business. It's the way to get, look at that fool that was on TikTok that Bud Light, somebody thought it was a good idea to fucking Dylan or whatever, his 1 year as being a woman, oh geez, because he says he's a woman. No, he's playing dress up, okay?
Yeah. I don't even know anything about. I've not followed.
I don't either.
What happened with it? I can't stand his face. So
Well, that's a stupid video.
Feeling a little chaotic, so I'm gonna tell my Mexican mom that her salsa isn't spicy enough. Mind you, she puts like 30 chili serranos or something like that.
Tell
Oye,
her.
ma, tu salsa
She's a
sabe
pretty stark
diferente.
redhead. Or she dyes
No
her
es tan
eyebrows, I
picosa.
guess.
Picosa.
I put 45 chili.
¿Por qué no 60?
Mijita, por el amor de Dios.
¿Por qué no se
sabe a
siente?
agua.
No tienes idea. Ahorita le pongo más, no te preocupes.
She's trolling her mom, yeah, saying that shit's not.
Salsa isn't spicy enough. Mind you, she
I'll
puts
put
like
more chilies, don't
30
worry.
chili serranos or something like that.
Okay.
I can't eat that kind of stuff.
how
I
many
fucking be on the
salsas?
floor, dude. Oh, I'll eat
My mom
salsa,
makes
but
different salsas, yeah.
but not. Oh, that's Andrew Tate. Yeah. How 9 to 5 makes millionaires. Oh, that's Andrew Tate's brother, Tristan Tate. Yeah.
I was gonna say it kind of looks like him, but man,
Yeah.
I already went to prison or something, or he's in holding somewhere.
Yeah,
in, like,
they're
Croatia
cracking down. Romania is.
Romania?
Well, he lives in Dubai, I think, but he's from. Yeah, he
There's
like
some
was
weird
living
shit
in
going on.
Romania or some shit. Yeah.
Something
I met his dad. I met Andrew Tate's father at a chess tournament. Yeah, Emery Tate. Yeah, he was a big time chess player. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, I sat there and watched a few of his games where he's playing some grandmaster guys. Yeah. I went to a big tournament in Cincinnati, Ohio back in like 1999, I think it was, and he was there. He was at a couple tournaments I went to.
Look, I don't know much at all about Andrew Tate. I know he's a big talker.
Yeah.
That is just so to me, I'm like, I've heard other people say, you know what? When you get past that, you see he's saying some stuff that does make some sense.
Yeah.
I've heard other things, and until I look into it, I am.
Well, he's
like,
also trying to
don't really
shock.
care.
He's also trying to shock people on purpose. Right. He's a big he's born of the social media. He's a provocateur, exactly. But he also makes some sense,
Right,
common sense, and he's just playing off of the man versus woman thing going on right now in society.
Right,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Where
I give him a hard time, but
yeah.
when I saw, basically when you see people starting to get guns pointed at them, not literally, then it becomes then I start believing them a little bit more.
Right.
I'm like, what's going on here?
Well, they're trying to silence him.
Why are they trying to take this dude down when all he's doing is
yeah.
speaking words? You know what? I may not care for his words, but I don't need to take him down.
You don't need to, right.
Well,
Not
I just
everyone
don't
needs to be
listen.
silenced that you don't agree with. Right, exactly.
It's like when games would come out and people would be like, well, how can you not play a video game after it's been out for a couple of years? Because I just didn't watch any of the shit. It's not that hard, you idiot.
Right.
You just can't control yourself.
Exactly.
Just don't watch the shit about it. So I can play a game 2 years later and not have it spoiled because I didn't fucking read anything. Or
Everybody's got to have, everybody has got to be the first.
Well, I got to do.
I got to have the. I'll do it if the game looks interesting to me and I might have fun. If not, you've seen the amount of games I've been refunding lately. I just try them out and fucking refund them. It don't cost me anything but a little time.
I went to the Aliens game. Some guy was like, 100% review, whatever, and most amazing. And I said, meh.
Yeah. I got to find out for myself. And I'll buy it, and that's why I like Steam. I'll try it out for an hour or two, and I'll refund that motherfucker. They've never denied me. I got denied one time because I waited too long. I waited like 2 weeks, and they were like, "No, I don't care." It wasn't a big deal. I forget what it was, but yeah, Andrew Tate. It's like Eric July. They're all jumping to try to shut him up just because he's doing his own thing.
But he also loves the fight.
Oh, he
too.
loves. Well, that's
engages
his
it all the
marketing.
time.
Yeah, that's that. He did that marketing from day one. It's the people that claim they care about the stuff, but they really don't. They just don't want to see you succeed. They don't actually care about comic books or Miles Morales like they say. They'll defend those new comic books. They're not buying those new comic books. They're not reading those new comic books. They just don't like it because you say you don't like it. So they're against you automatically. Yeah. So Yeah. But he plays off that. That's his whole marketing thing.
Sales.
Yeah.
It definitely has helped his sales big time.
Oh, he's based half of his channel over the last 5-6 years on that stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. No, he's smart. He knows what he's doing, you know. And at the end of the day, he's in it for the money. I don't blame him. That's fine.
Wouldn't he be? Like,
Yeah.
who the fuck is going to go through all that trouble? Like,
Right,
unless
exactly.
you already have money and
Right.
you're just like, hey, I really wanted to do this. I never have. I know it's not really going to make much money, but yeah, I want to have a comic out there, you know?
Right.
Then there you go, you know?
Yeah,
But he is in it for the money.
he's
Absolutely.
in it 100% for the money. He can talk that he's
So well, I saw he's hiring people for the warehouse. I mean, how
good.
much-
Good for him. Beautiful. Yeah.
You don't need to be fair, but that's being pretty fair because he put it out to the public that of people that know him and saying, "Hey, you want to get a job?" You know,
Oh, he's got a whole
fucking
team
warehouse.
now. He's got a whole fucking team. He's got a payroll. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
he did
put
a
out that
video.
on social media like he was hiring. So,
Oh,
I'm saying that's about as fair as you can get.
He's
you
got
know,
an
like-
executive assistant now. He's got a community manager. He's got a social media manager. He's got a guy that working around the clock that like a producer now. You
Okay,
know.
So the comic may not be that impressive to me, but I'll tell you what is extremely impressive to me.
His business sense to me. Yeah.
No, of the products he's producing, his music and all that stuff. The animation.
Oh yeah, that
know
was
why?
kind of neat. Yeah.
You know why? If you go back and you look at Spawn's HBO series and then look at Eric July's series, his into, tell me that they're not very
It's got
fucking similar.
it's got the same vibe.
It does,
100%.
and it's a great.
I
fucking
love
move.
that.
It's a
100
great move.
Great
it looks
move.
Good. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh yeah. I want to see this. Yeah.
I want to see that. Like maybe the comic I may not be that much into anymore. I'm still gonna buy it. I mean, I already signed up. I got the second one. It's gonna come to me whenever they.
I'm not getting the second one. I gave him. I supported him on the first one. I'm not interested in the second one. The comic book. I read it. It didn't move the needle for me. I'm not saying. I'm not making a judgment on it. I'm not saying it's good or bad. It didn't move the needle. No, I'm making a personal judgment. But I'm
there's
not.
nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't move the
No, I
needle
told
for
you the
me.
same
I'm not
thing. The story's
interested
not
in that
great. No,
character.
it's
I'm
not.
not interested in that character. I'm not saying it was a good story, bad
I
story.
am.
Yeah.
I am. I want to see what comes up, but I like the idea. Oh shit, that reminds me of that. Some video popped up talking about another black Marvel character I'd never fucking heard of.
Brother
I think
Voodoo?
his name Battlestar, maybe, or
It's
this dude. Let me find him.
probably.
And I'm like,
it's probably
I've never
one
heard
I'm
of
not
this dude
familiar
before.
with.
Yeah, but it goes back to what you said.
I know who Battlestar is, though.
Battlestar.
Yeah.
Origin and history of
Yeah,
Lamar
I know.
Hoskins.
Yeah, I know who
Well,
Battlestar
was he a
is.
Captain America guy?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
from.
that's exactly
I'm
what
pretty
it is.
sure that's from the
exactly-
Captain America comic book.
Yep, he had a different
from the
looking shield. He had a
90s. From the
triangular
90s.
looking shield.
Yeah,
There you go.
100%.
But they
I
still
am
once
not
again-
familiar with the character. I've read a couple
Mm-hmm.
issues, but I'm not. I couldn't talk about the character. I know who
But
it
what
is,
did
though.
they do? They didn't call him Captain America. The captain called him Battlestar.
Battlestar. Yeah, I have no
Right.
problem.
So it's. I think this is going back. I think that guy put that out because the current Falcon is going to be Captain America again
Yes.
or something like that.
Yep, yep.
But he already did that before, so why are they trying to keep redoing the same? It's like killing Superman 50 times, you know? Like, we get it. You're just trying to drum up more racial, outrage so you can sell something because nobody gives a shit. But
Right.
they've already done this Captain America black guy.
Of course. Of course.
Falcon. So now what is the thing? They're saying, well, officially now. Wasn't it official before too? Like, I'm lost. But, I'm not a comic guy anymore. So
Well,
I don't really know.
but they're not after just a black Captain America. They're after a substitution. They want
Right.
to substitute the white character for the black character just so they can get a reaction to it. They don't care about making a black anything
Exactly.
black. They don't actually care that it's black character. They want it to be a substituted character. That's
Right.
what
Well,
they're
that's
after.
how I see Amadeus'
Yeah.
show. It's like
Yeah.
a substitute,
Yeah, they want to replace something, not create something. Yeah, that's what they're. Yeah,
Whereas Battlestar is a creation.
a creation, but
Yeah,
that's
he's
not good
not-
enough. That's not good enough. That
He's not
doesn't.
black.
That doesn't.
He's not.
That's not a gotcha. That's not a look what we did.
Right.
Look
right.
how, yeah. Just like Lord of the Rings. They don't want to they want to replace those. They want to replace all that. He said, like the actor for the Captain America, Anthony Mackie, I want to see Gandalf in the hood. I want to see Gandalf in the hood. That's what he said,
I
or
wish
something.
he had not opened his mouth.
Oh, he's a fucking moron. Yeah.
I thought he was all right. Never mind.
No, he's just jumping on the trend. You know what I mean?
He wants to keep a job.
Yeah.
Blacked in America. That's what I was trying to get out.
Blacked in America.
They want a blacked in America.
They don't understand how, and they're the ones putting the racial overtones on it, like putting graffiti on. Miles Morales is now Thor, but they put graffiti on the hammer. Really? Is that creative? No, that is a racial stereotype.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Or putting him in, he's wearing Air Jordans he's Spider-Man, really?
Right.
Would an actual talented comic book creator do that? It was about actually creating something of substance, not just going with a trend or not going with a, sure, they based like Shang-Chi off of Bruce Lee, but they didn't they actually tried to develop the character as his own character in the Marvel universe and it
wasn't comics alone. It was all of popular media that tried to, even Chinese movies,
of course,
that tried to do Bruce Lee again. I mean, there were Bruce Lee lookalikes.
Bruce Lee and all that. They call me Bruce. Yeah.
There were women Bruce Lees. There were.
Yes.
I mean, it's so ridiculous. He was such
same with Evil
fucking
Knievel. They did the same thing with Evil Knievel. They tried to not quite as much as Bruce Lee, but this is crazy, man. But yeah, they're looking for substitution. They're not looking for actual. When they talk about, it's diversity, no, you're just looking for substitution. There's plenty of black characters. Yeah.
And hope you get the slop.
Right. Exactly. There's so many untapped black characters that they don't want to fuck with. They don't want to fuck with those characters.
They should bring Battlestar back and have his character wonder, why are they replacing Captain America with Falcon? Right here.
Right, exactly. I'm here.
What does this say about, they could really do something with him.
Right.
Talking about, whatever. But he's like, that's a substitution. That's some bullshit.
Yep.
Like, you can't substitute Cap. And then he could go through the history of how there have been so many Captain Americas that were never really Captain America, and they admitted it themselves. They were like, no, we could never be Cap.
They all failed.
There's only one Captain
there's
America.
only, at the end of the day.
They stood in, they stood in. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, so yeah, I'm not gonna see that movie. If it's free, I'm not gonna give that movie one dime of my money. There are some, Super Patriot the other night was talking about because he's excited for that movie.
Yeah, y'all definitely give that stuff a shot. I'm not a fan like that. I get it,
but I'm starting to.
I think y'all are more invested in comics by far.
Well, of 100%, 100%. Yeah, but
But I'm not going to go watch the new Lord of the Rings because fuck that shit.
But if I get burned, if I get burned enough, I'm going to quit patronizing you. You know what I mean? I'm not going to give you my money anymore if you keep burning me. I got burned on Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumania. I got burned on that.
Before that, you got burned on how many series? She-Hulk.
You burned me on She-Hulk. I tried it. Moon Knight, you burned me. Yeah.
Miss Marvel. And, I mean, just the hits keep coming.
Yeah. I want these things to be good. I really want these things to be good.
How many times does it take, though?
But you smack me in the face enough, I'm gonna.
You're like an abused woman.
Yeah.
I think it still loves me, though. I think one of these is gonna be good.
Right. It's like a girl, my wife. You keep cheating on me. Eventually, I ain't. I'm sorry.
Oh no. The 20th time's really
the 20th time, I'm telling you.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I enjoy the stuff. I like the stuff. But, there comes to a point where you just have to accept the reality of it that they don't care about the same. Our values in comic books don't align. my values don't align with their values of what they're adapting to the big screen. It was cool at first, you know what I mean? But now the glitz is worn off. I want to see good quality stuff. It's not superhero fatigue. It's not. It has nothing to do with being superhero fatigue.
Writing.
You give me a great superhero movie, and I'm gonna. Spider-Man: No Way Home was good. There was no fatigue there. It was good.
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's a lot of multiverse stuff, but I could deal with it, you know, a little bit because it was entertaining, you know. It's pretty good, but yeah, I don't know. But you know, you can only burn me so much.
I don't know, man. You take a lot, apparently.
Yeah, eventually I won't put my hand on that stove.
I tapped out
but
way early.
Yo, you
Nope,
tapped
ain't
out.
happening.
Yeah, you tapped out way early.
Fucking happening.
Yeah. But you know, you're not quite as fanatical as I am on some stuff, you know. Now you like the Lord of the Rings way more than I do.
Right, but even there,
you can
thing.
you can sniff bullshit.
But you can too, but you're gonna give it a taste.
I'm still gonna
I'm not even gonna try.
You're not gonna try it. Well, you're smarter than I am, so you know.
Okay, and it's a difference too with, let's say, the Hobbit movies, right?
You're a little more frugal than I am, though, with what you like pay. Like you're not gonna go. You're definitely not gonna pay money to see it.
I ain't gonna pay.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Because I'll watch shit. I watch a lot of shitty
Yeah,
sci-fi movies.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. That ain't it. I can watch some of these things, but I'm not going to go pay for Disney Plus to watch it.
Oh, hell
if
no.
I had it
You're
on
smart.
Amazon, if I had it on Amazon.
You might check it out if you had time. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. But you're not going to go out of your way. You're not going out of your way.
The Lord of the Rings series on. I didn't even preview it. I was like, nope. Get
I
that
watched the
shit
first
out of my
episode. I
face.
checked out. I watched the first episode. I was bored to tears. It was.
But see, the three Hobbit movies, they were for fans.
Yes.
The problem is they progressively got worse.
Yes.
Because they interjected things that had nothing to do with the story.
Yep.
And they interjected a character that had nothing to do with it. They made it worse for themselves.
Yeah.
If they would have followed the same rules that they did with the Lord of the Rings, it would have been great.
Right.
But and
I didn't watch all the Hobbit
movie,
movies. I watched 2 of them, and I didn't see the last
first
one.
movie was probably the truest to the book, even though people found it boring. Doesn't matter. It was very true to the book. Yeah, there's some changes there, but to me, the point is like, the books are they're very dry. They're not like this picturesque.
100%.
You know, he's not writing like, and the fields were illuminated with, the golden rods, the rays of the sun coming over them. No,
right.
That's not Tolkien. He's not a very flowery, descriptive type of person.
Right.
He just isn't. It's just not like that.
He gets down to the nitty gritty, is telling his lore, the lore he wants to. He just gets down to it. Yeah, and
it's like reading the Bible. It's not it's not for entertainment. That's
right. 100%. Right.
But yeah, there were here's some evil things happening in the darkness, but it wasn't really, there were some things that were, nice, like the imagery of like this Silmarillion,
yeah, he gets descriptive a little bit about some stuff,
but it's not like classic American authors that spent like fucking 10 pages talking about a field of golden wheat, or whatever. I remember in middle school I had to read some American authors and I was like, this is a waste of my time.
Oh my god.
And the teacher got mad at me, but it's describing that. I was like, there's nothing happening.
Yeah. How much description do you need for one? I mean,
I was like, where's the action?
Right. Can we move? You also have to move the story along a little bit, and some of them get caught up with their own
in that author, but I just wasn't having it as being in the 7th grade. I just probably wanted to read comics, dude.
Right. I'm the same way. I'm not a big Stephen King fan. I read The Shining when I was a kid, and I put it down for like I read like half of it, and then I put it down for a couple months, and then I had to like reread a little bit of it. But I enjoyed that. But I did not like that movie.
The movie's different from the book for sure.
Yeah, it's way off the book, but yeah. I mean, it had some cool moments, but overall, people went gaga over that movie, and I just did not like that movie that much. That movie just was not. I don't know. It just didn't translate well to me. The book was way better, and I'm not a Stephen King guy, but.
Yeah, I read. I probably.
I don't know why I
am a
brought that
Stephen
up.
King guy.
It just kind of popped into my
Well,
head.
we're talking
but-
about descriptive stuff.
Yeah,
well, he's
yeah.
pretty good at describing evil and darkness.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
all that
yeah,
kind of
definitely.
Twisted.
Yeah.
He gets that across.
Yeah.
I think Pet Sematary is probably the only book of his that I put down because I couldn't hack it. There was
I
a
saw
point
the
where it
movie
was
in the
so,
theater. I never read the book.
Movie is fucking like, it's like a pop song versus like a long dirge.
Yes,
like
yes.
they don't compete.
It doesn't.
In the book,
Yeah.
the father gets so depressed and it's so dark after his child dies from the truck. That's the same as the movie. It just was such a low point that I was like, I can't. What am I reading?
Right. Right.
I was like, I need to feel this way. This is terrible. Like, I'm living through this guy. He described it well. He did.
Right.
He does a pretty good job at certain things. Now, in real life, it was a shame to see how he is currently, in his old age, going fucking crazy. Like, it's hard to see it. Same thing with Schwarzenegger. Seeing him turn all,
Stephen King. Yeah, they're all.
Yeah, in real life, it's like, wow, just shut up, please. You're running.
Oh, they're shilling for the big mainstream media, and yeah, they've totally. Well, it's so sad to see the fucking old aged rock stars from the 60s and 70s now just fucking, oh, don't you dare fucking have a different point of view than big government. They're on TV. They're telling you to take this shot, and how dare anyone discuss it or be skeptical. I mean, you fucking lived your life of being a skeptical of being told what to do, and now you're telling a younger generation that you should never be skeptical of something that you're told to do or demanded, mandated to do. Get the fuck out of here! God damn, you flip flopped. You're the one that changed. Sorry.
Yeah, D. Snyder, I brought him up before.
Oh,
He's kind
God.
of here and there.
He's kind of doing it, yeah.
And he got his ass kicked by that. Wait a second. But, I don't want you using this for this. And no, I don't believe it. I was like, oh, dude, good luck. You're either with them or against them. Ain't no middle ground.
Right.
So, yeah.
I mean, the Arnold Schwarzenegger from the early 70s would hate today's Arnold Schwarzenegger. He would laugh at him. Yeah.
Anything.
You telling me I can't go to the gym? Oh, you telling me I must stay home? No, I'm going. He wouldn't put up with that horse shit.
He took what he wanted, and that was it.
Right.
I'm not saying anything of that was right. I'm just saying that's what he was.
Right.
He just.
Yeah, he wasn't going to. I break the rules. I break the rules.
Yeah.
He didn't. And now he's telling you, "Oh, screw your freedom."
Everyone was just running around.
Exactly, and then yeah. I couldn't believe how watching some of these videos a couple years ago that the stance these guys were taking. I just can't believe. I couldn't believe it.
Yep. It's weird shit, man.
I'm telling you. Well, man, I'm gonna probably go to bed. I gotta get up early. It's supposed to rain tomorrow here, but I gotta get up early and do some shit. I got my tripod and everything for the GoPro, and I got some action figure shit to film, and I gotta do that Sunday as well. But I got some shit to do. I gotta learn how to use this fucking DaVinci speed editor hardware thing I have plugged in. I gotta learn how to use that. It's pretty neat. But I am clueless on how to use it, so I'll be looking up YouTube on that.
Yeah, I was hoping I was going to be able to stream to Kick directly from Shadowplay.
Why Shadowplay?
Because I don't want to run OBS. Shadowplay is extremely
light,
low on resources.
Yeah,
it's such a even when it's recording live, you can't even. It doesn't impact the frame rate.
You can't go Shadowplay to Kick.
They don't have a custom option.
They don't have a custom option.
No. In Shadowplay, they only have YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
And they don't have a fucking
they just have
custom.
a custom option.
Oh, they're
maybe,
gonna
but
see
you have to
Kick's.
select their servers.
Yeah,
so,
Kick's gonna have to like get on that. Yeah, about
not even
making
Rumble.
it.
You can't directly. So I don't want to. Like I would have done the other morning. I was like, okay, I got these lined up. I got all these news articles from my local. I'll start ranting on them. But I was like, oh fuck, I didn't even look into this.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Anyway,
that
sucks.
Yeah.
Oh boy, like who give whatever. I'll get around to doing something. Maybe I'll just record the videos and upload them. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Get my channel banned.
I need a little heads up. I mean, if I'm at work, I'm at work. I can't do shit, but I mean to watch, not to,
Well, the only reason I wanted to do live stream was because then I could have it immediately there. I don't have to upload anything. You know what I mean? Less work is what I'm getting at.
Right. Yeah, it's just easier. You just hit it and
boom,
go.
it's online,
Yeah,
done,
bam.
yeah.
There's no
record and then upload. Yeah.
Right. It's more spontaneous and it's
space.
more 100%.
All right, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta get up somewhat early. I know I'll end up sleeping till 10 though. I always say I'm gonna get up at 8:30. Yeah, good luck on that. I'm tired. All right, man.
Catch you later.
All right, I'll see you, bud. All right.